All right. So, this is last time on our adventure. You guys
We don't have a
fell.
name for this.
I mean, technically, the campaign's called Tales from the Yawning Portal.
There you go. So last time on Tales of the Yawning Portal.
But anyways, you guys fell. You guys got lost. Leaving the previous dungeon. And
We can get
fell.
lost.
You
You
def.
forced us to fall into a hole.
Yeah, you guys definitely got lost, potentially by magical
We
means.
definitely didn't. We definitely didn't get lost. I knew where
uh,
I was going,
and
and
you
magic fucked me over.
and you guys fell through the floor and ended up in this big vault chamber that had a whole bunch of little diorama things. And like you've been making your way through here trying to get out, and you've had some encounters with some water-based creatures. I think it was a giant crayfish and a giant hermit crab, and then the woman with her giant eel.
Wow, I thought you were going to say a completely different word there, but all
Oh,
right.
okay. Um,
I
there was
thought, I
also
thought we, I thought I had missed a description or something about this woman,
no,
but
and then you also had like a hallway trap where you guys got hit by a big metal log or stone log, I think it was.
and then I
And yeah,
destroyed it.
so and now you guys, I believe, were long resting or at least short resting. I don't.
If
Definitely
I
long
remember.
resting.
What did you say,
Probably.
Mythic?
I need my shit back. I said I hope so because I need all my shit back.
Yeah, I think everyone except for Bloop kind of settled into sleep. Bloop went exploring down into the water and found a whole
Oh
bunch
yeah,
of loot in a secret cave.
every time.
Also, you guys did lose your Steam Mephit friend because Bloop sent it off to go exploring during the magical maze, and it got separated from you guys.
Is I remember that.
Remember, Bloop started running in one direction, the Steam Mephit went in the other, and then they lost
Oh yeah.
connection to each
Yeah, yeah.
other.
You said magical maze. I didn't know that's what that was called. Cool.
That's just I don't really have a name for it. I just called I don't know what to call it.
Mm, 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 mm.
But yeah, so yeah, you guys, I'm assuming are long resting. I'm
Yeah.
assuming Bloop will eventually come out and long rest with everyone else once he finish. Or actually, I think you just said you were gonna fall asleep in the water in your shell or something, didn't you?
We'll go with that.
We'll go with that. As soon as I remember how to do all of this.
Remember, I do have that mask on now.
Oh yeah, you're wearing the mat. Were you
I'm
gonna try and
not,
scare someone?
and
I
I
was
have
gonna get out of
the.
it, and then a bubbles is probably gonna do something, but
I don't remember. That's so long. Should have wrote notes. Is there a button to hit for long resting? Or
Are
just
you
have to
doing it through D&D Beyond, or are you doing it actually on Roll20? Because I know sometimes you do it through
no, I
D&D
have to.
Beyond.
Well, I can't do it on D&D Beyond. I can't actually. I found it by the way. I can't
Okay.
when I long rest on there. It doesn't long rest on roll
Oh, does
20.
I see.
I
Yeah,
think the
I have to
long rest
actually do it.
only does your spell slots automatically. It doesn't do anything else that
It is your
refreshes.
health too.
It did my health. Yeah, it did my health.
Oh, mine did not.
It's showing your health being maxed out on my end.
Yeah, I changed it manually.
Oh, that's weird that it didn't do it automatically for you.
Hmm.
But yeah, Bloop, make sure you long rest yourself as well. And then you guys can describe how you wake up and what you guys do when you wake up.
All right, give me one sec. I want to make sure that my shit's connected before I really do much. Okay. Hey, good roll too. All right. I wake up. I look around. I don't know if it's day or night, so I just start praying.
Okay.
Oof definitely had a direction in mind for where he wanted to go next. So,
Both these are
This
doors, right? Yeah, that one up
is
there
this
and
a
then the one
door
below.
over up on the water here?
Yeah, there's a door here, a door down here as well, and then there was, I think, a couple other ways you could go from the mud room as well.
I pack all
Mud
of
room
my
is
twig
so
blight
far away.
remains back in my backpack, and then I'm gonna go over here to this door. Is it locked?
uh, that door, southern door. So that door is made of bronze-bound wood. It has a handle and a keyhole, but is it locked? It does not seem to be locked.
Yeah, I kind of just peek inside. Just want to look.
Peek through the doors and
What's
see
the
a long
hallway?
hallway with some water.
Okay, I close the door for a moment. I ain't going in that water, so
If I'd like to open the other door that's at the end of the water pool.
Alright, that door leads to...
Is it above water or below?
I think it might be partially submerged. Water's at least going underneath it. Let me see if it's partially submerged or just... yeah, there's water about 3 feet up to the
What is
does
door.
it open in or out?
It opens...
Or straight up and down?
Artemis. Excuse me, Artemis.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Straight
It's not
up, straight
necessarily
down. I
a
don't.
hinged door.
Yeah, so the door should...
Yeah, just
Why won't it tell me? I'm gonna say that it opens inwards because I feel like otherwise the water pressure from that pool would probably push the door
yeah.
open. So it's gonna take a bit of strength to yank the door open.
A bit of strength, you say.
Oh god.
Can I roll athletics for that?
Yes, you can. Yeah, you're able to yank
Nice.
open the doors. And you see a hallway that is partially flooded, it looks like.
I would like to swim through the hallway. Actually, I'll do a peek around the corner. Oh,
So the floor is slightly slanted upwards, so the water slowly gets less deep the farther you go, and then eventually the slope leads up to an actual little like half staircase. And there's doors down a little bit of a hallway at the top of the stairs.
okay.
You know, hold on. Blue is would have probably woken up feeling like someone in the water with him, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say that he's just gonna follow behind with him.
Do you have your mask on or no?
Yes, I still have my mask on.
Oof, do you turn around at any point and see a masked turtle coming after you?
Mind you, he's gonna stay at a distance. So even you know, but yeah.
Am I just gonna see like a fin in the water coming towards me?
No, you'd see the elephant
Wait,
mask
see my
that
pen?
we showed previously.
When you were
Oh,
right
mine.
here,
Oh
Blue
no,
would have been
that
I
one's...
thought I
like
got the.
Oh yeah, that was yours.
Yeah, I
What
thought I
mask
got
did
the
you
elephant
get
one.
again?
the
I had
gold
the
one.
elephant time.
Oh right, you have a golden mask. Apologies. I'm getting my masks confused.
I
Hmm.
have a gold one, yeah.
Well, do, yeah, I guess I turn around and see a gold mask.
Well, you see me, cause like I don't think the water is deep enough for me to hide in it, right?
It is at that area.
Oh, it is. Okay, then yeah, you just see
When you
my
get
head.
closer to where Oof is, it isn't, but you could be pretty much fully submerged if you wanted to, because I think you're short enough.
Yeah, no,
So
you
all
just
I'm
see my
seeing
head.
is like gold shimmery water then. I can't actually make out that it's bloop.
Yeah, you can see like this weird shimmery gold, like kind of like emotionless mask face through the
Didn't he
water.
send a picture of it too?
I don't think I did for that one because that one you got right at
Mhm.
the end. It didn't really give it much description besides just saying a gold mask. I'm just gonna look up some generic masks that would fit this kind of
Not the generic
dungeon.
mask.
Well, I say generic, but like I mean like an generic Aztec gold mask. This one's funny. I'm gonna.
It's not
This
this
is
one, is it?
this is the mask. I've decided. This is the mask.
Okay. Lovely.
That's the mask.
Nice.
I definitely stab it.
Are you gonna stab it?
No, no.
What's happening?
What are Nala and Bubbles doing?
I'm not going in the water, so feel like we're at a standstill over here if they're trying to go that way.
Fly over it, silly.
I can't fly.
Does Oof know that though?
Probably not.
Does Oof understand that you can't fly?
Fine, I guess I'll have to fly for you. I cast fly on myself.
Do you have that
What?
spell?
No.
Oh god, I was like, really? Holy shit, this man's got fly? That's like what, a fucking third level fucking spell? Crazy.
I'm gonna swim down to the bottom of the water to see if there's a giant plug.
There's no giant plug.
Sucks.
Mm.
Should I begrudgingly
Yeah.
come back up on land?
Obviously, I see him come back through the thing. I'm gonna go back into this room in here,
Into the mud? Okay.
right? Yeah. Did we left those creatures here, right?
I think
Like their bodies are still here?
one of you might have taken a claw, or like
How big is the shell of the hermit crab?
I think we discussed this and it was too big for Bloop to wear. I think was the
Yes,
biggest
but
thing.
how big?
I think
How
it was
big
too big to
is
like
it,
carry
though?
around, but I think it was like didn't we say it was like
Could I
6 or
drag
10
it down
feet?
back to where we were at? Could I drag it back to where we were at?
You can make me a strength
it-
or you can make
will
me
it-
athletics
will-
check.
No, the question is, will it fit down the staircase and down there? Like,
With
does
right
it,
difficulty,
is it
yeah,
too big to fit
it's
all
not too big to go through the door. Because it's not really like it's like an elongated like cone shape, I believe.
What are you
Crabs.
munching on?
Chocolate.
Ferrero Rocher.
Of course.
Okay, what check would you like me to make?
Athletics.
Oh, great. This is gonna be so great. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you do it quite easily.
Okay, I'm gonna drag it as all the way in here, and I'm gonna plop it in the water. Does it float?
It does. Let me look at how hermit. I feel like they have a hole on
First off, I
either
want to carve
end.
the hermit. I want to pull the hermit crab out of it.
Yeah, I
Let me
assume
make
you're
that
just
clear.
taking the shell. I figured that.
I don't want the hermit crab. I just
Do
want
they
It would not
have-
float.
Do
Just so
they
you
have a
know.
hole, or would they be able to do? Wait, do hermit crab shells
What was
float?
that, Darkness?
They don't float, just so you know.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I know because I've had
Um,
a bunch of crabs before, so.
They do not float.
Like the shell doesn't float at all.
No.
Apparently
Nope.
not.
my chalkboard's
It
wet from the
takes-
water, but I'm just gonna offer a piggyback ride. I'm gonna be like, on my back.
How big are you?
I miss my
petite.
hermit crab.
How tall?
Like 2.5, 3 feet.
Yeah, I'm taller than you.
And
Holy shit.
Your feet would still
Oh, God.
definitely get wet.
I
You
don't
could
care about
stand
my
on
feet.
his
I don't like that.
shoulders
Oh, my
potentially, but
Okay, but he's
Alright,
got like webbed
I'm gonna
feet. He'll
attempt.
be like great at propelling you.
attempt.
You know.
what
Okay,
if
I'm gonna attempt to get on his back.
well, what if you like stand on the lance tip and I just hold that above the water while I swim over?
I don't know if you could balance on the tip of your lance considering how large he is.
That's a skill issue.
Yeah.
He's
I feel like I might have that skill issue, to be honest.
yeah, I'll
I might
give
have
you
rolled an
him.
18A. I might have rolled well, but I have a -1.
I will give you him standing on your shoulders, but not on the tip of your lance.
As the tall
Yeah, I
kitty
do have
cat
to.
is just sitting here filing her claws.
Yeah. Cat. Also, water.
I invite the cat to also piggyback.
Oh, God.
I'm just gonna walk in the water and be completely
Yeah.
unfazed.
Oh, of course. Well, I'm pretty sure it's a swim, but yeah, sure.
I think she's tall enough that it's not swimming in that area. I think it'd be actually. I think
Really?
this. Well, trying to
You
remember how
said
deep
that was
this. No,
deep
this
enough that
area.
they were swimming
Yeah,
in
no,
it.
this
Nuh-uh.
area is deep
This
enough. It's
was-
over here that's not. So yeah, you'd be swimming through here
I
and then.
do. Let me double check. But I wanna say Nala is.
I mean, anyone can technically swim. You just don't have like a fast swim speed. I think it's just slower if you're not proficient in it and have a swim speed.
Nala is 5 feet 5 inches.
Yeah, no, I think it was this area is shallow and the area on the other side of the doors is decently shallow, but this side is not. Like between the past these blue lines, it got deeper and deeper. I believe this was like 10 feet and this was like 15 or something.
Nala
I've
is the
always been
tallest.
the tall.
4'8".
I've always been the tallest.
Yep.
What do you think I can shoot over you guys if you're in my way?
It's the only reason I allow her to shoot over you guys constantly. It's because you're all so tiny.
Perks of being a jungle cat.
Alright, Oof doesn't have to make a check to carry me across the water.
He doesn't have to make a check to carry you across the water. If you're trying not to get wet at all, you guys might need to make
I don't
checks.
care about my feet. I don't care about my feet. I just don't want my feathers to get all wet.
I'll probably have you, considering at least for this one section, it's deeper than Oof.
That's it.
I will have you do a balance check, so an acrobatics check to make
Wait,
sure you
how
don't
are
fall
you
off his
even being-
shoulders.
How are you even being held?
He's not. He's balancing on Oof's shoulders as Oof swims, like doggy
Oh.
paddles.
I see.
That's why I'm saying,
Well,
Oh,
yeah, you pretty much
Yeah,
instantly
exactly.
fall into the water.
where? Where do I fall into
wait.
the water?
Uh,
Shallow end.
Can I make an
Middle
interception
end.
check to see if I can catch him before he falls in the water?
you are swimming. You'd be actively swimming, depending where he falls. It depends where are you getting on his shoulders at, like on land or in the shallow waters?
Yeah. No, I'm not getting
So
in the water
you'd
at
fall
all if I
you'd
can't
fall
cross
you'd fall
nothing.
into the shallow area because of how low that roll is. You fall almost instantly. So
And I instantly scatter my way back out.
Oof,
And,
because
like,
it is the shallow water, you can
ruffle my
try and
feathers.
catch him if you want. You could do a dexterity saving check, dexterity saving throw, but it's gonna be rough considering how low he got.
Yeah, I will do a dexterity saving throw.
That is not high enough considering how low his acrobatics check was.
But I
Once
have an
again,
interception fighting style.
quickly
You have what?
scream
I have an interception fighting
What?
style.
I don't know of an
Fighting
interception
style.
fighting style. Until you see hits,
Let me
you
react.
can
Oh,
see hits a target
That's
other than
super funny.
you within 5 feet of you with an attack. Yeah, this isn't an attack, and is it a target other a creature?
The water is
attempting-
attacking him.
the water is
It
not a
is.
creature.
It is attacking me. It is attacking me.
We don't know that.
It
Water's
was-
been sentient
yeah, it
multiple
was at
times
one
so
point.
far.
It was at one point.
And he's not taking damage. That's just to reduce damage. It's not even to like catch him. He's
I
not
quickly-
taking damage.
But I
All my feathers are now poofed.
oh, I tried. I didn't count on your own incompetence.
Hey, I told you I suck at this. Surprised
Is
you said
there any-
acrobatics in the first place.
Is
I'm
there
surprised I got
anything
the shell
I can
down
do?
here.
Sorry, what did you say, Nala?
Is there anything I can do to help get Bubbles from point A to point B?
At this point, I'm gonna just try and throw Bubbles across the water.
Oh no!
Okay.
Here we go. Wonderful. Where am I gonna land in this however long fucking corridor?
Bubbles, are you allowing him to pick you up? If not, you have to grapple him.
No!
Oof. Okay, you guys
No!
need to grapple. Uh, so
I'm
athletics
gonna
from
fail,
Oof,
but alright.
and then just to pick him up first of all. So athletics from Oof, and then
If
okay,
I-
Bubbles, you need acrobatics. So Oof
yeah.
does pick you up, and now you how
Nope, I'm grappled.
throwing.
I can't do it.
No, I'm trying to think of how
Throwing
far
me
he can throw
strength,
you.
but-
Was
Yeah, it's just strength. It's something with his strength.
I think it's gonna be athletics again. I was trying to see if there's like a generic like
Oh, that's a shame.
distance thing. Throwing a medium creature. Okay, you can throw 5 feet for every +1 in your strength modifier. So you can throw him up to 5 feet.
Yeah, wonderful. Here we
Wait,
go.
up to 10 feet. I got
Um,
+2.
Huh?
I have 2.
Do you have a 2?
Yes.
Oh,
5
sorry,
feet
you have a 2. Sorry,
for
10
every
feet.
plus.
Sorry, 10 feet
Yeah,
then,
wonderful.
total. I was looking at the +1 on Bubbles by accident for his
Okay,
acrobatics
so
check.
can
I'm going in the water.
I'm gonna take him over here and then throw him.
All right. Yep. I
So
think
going in the water.
you will go in the water, but you will go into the doorway. So you're now in only 3-foot deep water instead of 10-foot deep water.
Yeah, only a foot above.
helping.
I'm literally like,
I'm helping.
I wade myself through the water all the way up here, very angrily,
I imagine
And then-
Bubbles like.
and then
Go ahead.
you're lucky. No, never. I was gonna shatter the fucking ceiling, but never mind.
I was gonna say I imagine you like trying to like dry off like the same way like a dog would by like just like shaking yourself vigorously.
Oh no, I'm about to show you a picture of what I look like when I get out of this fucking water.
All right, is
Go
everyone gonna follow?
on, everybody.
Bubbles has made it through the water
Very angrily.
thanks to the help of Oof and non-consent.
I'm helping.
All right, you're just gonna have to imagine this. Yes, whoever said that. Yep, that's it. That's exactly. I literally found the same picture.
That was
Never
me.
mind.
I sent that.
That's Yep, never mind. Yeah, that's me.
If
Oh.
this was a bird, it would also be
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, pretty much. Whoever said that something, I didn't hear you.
I think Nala was talking in the background to someone.
Oh, it's my cat. I'm sorry.
No problem.
Meow.
The cat's talking to a cat.
Pretty much at this point, I guess.
All right, you guys following Bubbles?
Yeah, might as well.
I'm gonna walk up the stair. This is a staircase, right?
Yeah, it's a staircase up.
Okay. I'll walk up to this door. Is it locked?
There is a bronze set of doors with a keyhole, but it is unlocked.
I'm gonna peek through the keyhole.
Oh, I guess
I'm
I
going
should do a little more than a keyhole,
to,
but
Sorry, one moment. I'm going to take out a backpack from my rucksack, which is remarkably dry, miraculously even, and offer it to Bubbles to dry.
All right, explain that again. Wait, what?
I have a
You're
blanket.
offering me a backpack?
No, I have a blanket.
Oh, a blanket. I heard a.
It's from my backpack. So you can dry yourself.
I reluctantly take your blanket, but I am looking at. I am staring daggers at you.
That's okay. You can stir daggers at me. I'll stir lances at you. What's behind door number 2?
All right.
And you go through.
Alright, so this is a hallway. It has piles of rubble and debris scattered along its length. The walls are covered with frescoes. The south wall displays scenes of a battle between natives and invaders. And the north wall depicts people
Spell that word
questing
you
for
just said? Frescoes?
frescoes? I don't know. It says
Yeah, a fresco.
Frescoes.
It's like a long mural kind of thing.
Yes.
Okay, spell it one more time for me.
Frescoes.
Okay.
So one of the
Okay.
walls
Wait.
displays a scene of a battle between natives and invaders. The other wall depicts people questing for a new land. Double bronze doors stand at the eastern end of the south wall. So there's like a big archway here. And in the center of the wall is a painting of a pyramid with a temple atop it and the sun shining over the land. Oh, sorry, that's on the wait. Yeah, archway in the form of 20 turns. Beyond it, the corridor. So yeah, the corridor looks like it continues from here. The map does not really show it, but your characters believe the hallway continues from here, based on what it looks like.
I start stabbing floor tiles.
All right, you're stabbing the floor tiles. Nothing happens.
You said there are like these mural
So like
fresco
on the
things?
two sides of the walls, like there's like it's like one big long mural down the hallway on either side. One side has a battle of natives and invaders fighting, and the other one has people questing for a new land.
Yeah, I'm not intelligent enough for this. I'm just gonna walk down. Tell me when I hit a trap.
Okay.
I'm trying to go slow so that you could be like, stop if I need to stop.
Oh wait, actually, right here, can you do a perception check?
That's why I did that. Give me a second. Let me go back to my shit. Perception. Come on, roll good, please. Okay.
All right, that's fine.
Okay.
And then once you get down to here, roll me a new perception check.
A little better.
Okay, so just before you enter through the archway and continue along what looks to be a corridor, you realize it's actually not the continuation of the corridor. It's just a really, really well painted mural that makes it look like the hallway continues. And you're pretty sure there's signs of like something's gonna come out of these walls to like block it if you walk into this tiny little 5-foot area.
Okay, wait.
So
So
it looks like a little tiny trapped room that's like trying to lure you
basically,
down here with a hallway.
it's like Roadrunner or Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner, where he paints the thing on the
Yeah,
wall, right?
exactly. Except you also would then get trapped there and potentially like starve to death, or you don't really know what would happen. You just know that it looks like that room would probably close off if you stepped into there.
What are the doors made out of?
Well, it's just an archway. You don't see the door. You just see like scratches on the floor of what looks like something's gonna come out of the wall and like close it off. I believe the archway is made of. Is it made of bronze like all the other doors? Where does it tell me what the arch looks like? Archway. It just says an archway. I think it might be made of stone.
Bubble sits there for a moment and contemplates. going back and tricking somebody to walk in here. Maybe somebody who threw me in water. But I'm wise enough to know that I need him, so I walk back.
All right.
And then I get to where Oof is, and I say, point down there and go, death trap.
Do I understand what he's saying?
You would understand the word death trap, yes. He says it pretty
Said it
frequently.
multiple times. Yeah.
It kind of just sounds like Peanuts Professor.
Please move me a perception check, Oof, as you get there. All right. Nothing happens.
Yeah.
So do these frescoes go the entire way down the
Yeah,
hall?
they're like a big, long scene that go
Hmm.
the entire length of the corridor, pretty much.
Is it like the same scene all the way down, or is it multiple?
Yeah, so it's like a long extended scene. So like one side, this side has like the fighting. So it's like a big long battle scene of like two like groups of people fighting, and then this side's like a big long like adventuring journey. Like it has like a bunch of different types of landscapes of like people walking across it. Bloop, can you roll me a perception check? And then Oof, if you approach the archway, you roll me a second one.
Oh no.
Bloop.
Oh no.
So as you kind of get to like, yeah, pretty much right where you are.
You notice a door right there.
So right in front of you, is a painting, like within that landscape painting, there is a pyramid, and a sun. And you realize that the way the pyramid and sun are painted over, you can see that they're hiding like the fact that it looks like the wall has like indentations of like a hidden doorway.
I can see the doorway?
Yeah, so you can see the outline like right here of like a doorway that's like very much hidden in the mural.
Okay, can I scan the area to see if I can find anything to open it?
Sure.
That would be investigation, right?
Investigation, yes.
I want to know if Oof sees what I saw.
So you don't see, yeah, Oof, you'd have to roll a second perception down there. Bloop, so you don't see anything that looks like it would open the door, but based on like some scratches, like right near the bottom of that part of the wall, you think you can probably just push the door inwards. Like,
I kick it in.
Oof, yeah, you instantly see like there's like not just like is there scratch marks on the floor, like this part of the floor is definitely a pressure plate, and you're pretty sure you can tell what part, because of your nat 20, you can tell what parts of this wall would like come out and like block you into basically like this is basically like a big stone coffin.
You also notice behind you me charging up an Eldritch Blast,
Oh shit!
oddly pointed directly at where you are so that you would be pushed 10 feet inside.
Wow, that's
Are
crazy.
But
you
I
actually...
don't fire it. I'm just charging it. The
That would
cantrip,
be a
so I
great
lose nothing.
distraction if we need to run, you know?
Bloop, you want to try and do an athletics to try and kick the door?
Oh god.
If you actually want to try and kick the door, you don't have to, but you said you wanted to kick the door.
No, I'm gonna try.
Okay.
I'm great at athletics, you know?
I'm waiting. If you kick this wall and nothing happens, I'm coming over there with bucket shatter spikes. So
Hey, you kick the door,
God damn it!
and it it depresses in, and you see that you could probably also slide it to the side. It doesn't like fully like break through or anything, but it definitely moves a good foot or two backwards.
Wait, did he have advantage?
He did not,
Or
but
is
he got a
or
15.
the 15?
The nat
Okay.
20, he would have at
I-
least cracked the stone.
Okay, I was just curious on what you were going with.
Yeah, I just like slide it open.
Alright,
Fully.
you slide it open. Let me reveal this hallway on the other
Or
side.
release the energy, and I walk back over here to.
Oh.
So
to my
this
friend.
hallway, let me describe it. The hallway says yeah, this one. Okay, the corridor is high ceilinged and decorated with sculptures mounted on the walls. 2 corridors branch off from the main hall, a narrow one. So there's a narrow hallway that goes up this way, and then there's like another hallway that goes over this way, and another hallway that goes over this way. And so these things are like statues.
What do they look like?
Hollow and blue.
The statue in the wall consists of 4 sculpted they're sculpted heads of animals. Each one is 6 feet above the floor and about 2 to 3 feet in diameter. It is a coyote, a grinning bear, and a bison, and an eagle.
Yay! I'm gonna. This one and this one are the doors that there are, right? Like these two.
Multiple doors.
What the heck is
Pretty
that?
big, right?
One second.
Little orb.
Ooh, see, there's like
Freaking
holes
orb.
so you see, where the fuck is my information on that?
On the orb?
So as you approach there, you see like this like light move from there and like down the hallway. So it's like a little orb of
Is
light.
it shiny? What? Is it shiny?
It's light.
It's a faint flickering light.
Oh,
It's a laser
gonna-
pointer. Get the cat.
I'm gonna call out down the hallway like in Primordial. I'm gonna be like, "Hello."
You the sorry, I'm choking all of a sudden.
Mm. Yeah, all
The
of a
light
sudden.
the light just flickers faintly. Nothing responds to you.
I'm gonna follow it like a dummy.
All right, it goes down this way. Oh god, I just accidentally made it bigger. Wait, I didn't mean to.
Wait, I
make
wanna stop it.
gigantic.
Let me see it. Let me see it.
Oh, it's crazy.
No, it's gone.
It looked like it
Oh,
just
ew,
stretched.
that's all squished.
I didn't mean to squish
Yeah.
it.
Bloop is getting flashbacks
Oh my
because he
God.
knows certain fish that use
Mm.
lights, to pull
Angry
targets. But he's
An
gonna move
angry
on forward
fish.
anyway. But he is gonna be
I'm
cautious.
right behind you. I'm right behind you.
What do I say? Oh my god, this long ass hallway.
Mm-hmm. Just me and you, Bloop.
I'm
We got
scared.
this. Whatever it
scared.
is, we got this.
I'm scared. I just want.
Lathander will protect us. Don't worry.
I want to find my Mephi, and I want new friends, and I want loot. What do I see here?
So in front of
Um,
you,
Oh,
as you're
good.
approaching, so you come across a 10-foot wide pit that stretches across the corridor. Behind it is a wedge-shaped stone block or pillar that blocks the passage. The light ahead that you'd been following is nowhere to be seen, as though it somehow passed through the pillar.
Through this pillar.
I mean,
I wanna-
you can't see where it went. It says that you assume that
wanna
it probably
shoot-
would have gone through the pillar.
I want to shoot a single Eldritch Blast at the pillar. Does
Hey,
it
let me get
hit?
out the way. Hold on.
Alright, you can shoot an Eldritch Blast at the pillar.
Okay, so you don't. Okay, I didn't know if said it's blocking the way, so I figured it'd be down the whole hallway, but like it would be taking up the whole hallway. Does it hit?
So
Or is it
Eldritch,
half-
yeah. So are you hitting it like straight on, or are you hitting like one of the sides? Like what
I'm
are
just
you?
shooting at it. I'm just shooting at it. I want to know if it hits it.
You do hit it, yes.
Does it actually make contact? Okay.
It does make contact with the pillar.
Hey, 12 points of damage.
All right. So you.
Fucking damage, huh?
Yeah. So you hit the pillar, and are you using like the repelling feature as well, or no?
Yeah, sure. I mean,
So it doesn't move
it moves.
backwards, but it does
Yeah.
rotate a little bit,
Oh.
so that you'd be able to squeeze past it. And you can see kind of like down the
And
side
how-
past it.
how
It
large
says
is that
it's
hole that-
2 feet wide. You'd have to squeeze. So like the triangle shifts slightly so that like
The whole.
I can try and draw.
The hole.
Oh, you
Yeah,
have to
how
jump
deep
over the
or
hole.
not deep? How
That's
wide is the hole?
it's 10 feet across. It's 10 by 5 feet.
Like 10
So I'm guessing
up and
10
down,
is
and
the
then
length,
yeah.
yeah, and then
Mhm.
5 is the thing. Cause yeah,
And
I
then
would
you know how
assume
deep it
that
is?
the square is 8 by
you
5
can
feet.
glance
So.
down into it if you'd like to, Darkness.
I will.
You glance down into it. It seems it's about 10 feet deep and contains several humanoid skeletons.
I like wave
Before
bubbles
before
over.
Bloop walks too close to that hole, I have another Eldritch Blast that I can fire off with this. So
You
I'm
think
going
if
to
you hit it
fire it.
again, the triangle's just going to keep rotating and it'll just block your path again. You think this is about as much space as you'll be able to get through. You just have to like squeeze through it. But a humanoid can get through as long as they're not a large creature.
I'm still waving bubbles
So
over.
I'm gonna fire it at the wall.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah, all good. Right here.
Okay.
Okay, and then attempt to hopefully break some wall into the thing.
I mean, you hit the wall.
Just have a
Wonderful.
passive that lets you jump
Actually,
25
I think there's a
feet.
stone object,
Terrible.
isn't there? D&D 5e stone wall.
It's usually 10.
Yeah, I think so. I think if it's not something like
I mean, 3 damage isn't gonna do much, so I don't know.
I mean, yeah, you
I
give
haven't
it a
figured
little bit of a
out, so
crack and a bit of debris crumbles down into the pit.
not enough to make it so we can walk across it. So
No. I mean,
I
I
just
think
had a
5
feeling
feet
that
you guys
is-
can all jump over pretty easily.
I hold out a ball bearing to Bubbles, and I ask him if he can cast light on it.
Try and draw this a bit better.
Okay, I cast light on it.
And I throw it down the hole.
Ooh, okay.
Would I be able to better see, like, if there's any other
We can
details
see
down
the
there?
skeletons already, so
Sorry, are you throwing it down the pit or down the hallway, did you say?
the
I
hole,
threw it down
in
the
hole.
pit.
Down the hole, yeah, I mean, the ball bearing hits the ground. It doesn't look like there's any, like, traps down there. It just seems like, it's like a pretty
Valuables?
sheer 10-foot, drop, so it seems like it's probably almost impossible to
Only
get
10
out of if you
feet?
don't have gear. Yeah, apparently it's only 10 feet.
Okay, but
Cool.
am I able to see valuables now that there's, like,
Yeah,
light
like
in
anything
there?
shiny down there?
No, it's just some humanoid skeletons with, like, some, like, decaying clothing and
Okay,
nothing of
cool.
nothing of value down there.
At least they have light down there now.
I could get in and out without a problem, but it doesn't look like there's any spikes or anything, right? Bodies on the
Nope,
ground.
just bodies down there, it says.
Well, that's the problem.
Skill issue.
I'm gonna
Pretty much.
step back.
Okay, so we've moved the triangle around, right?
Yeah, it's been
If
rotated so you can
I
squeeze
jump,
past it.
if I jump across, is it blocking me from?
No,
Like,
you
is it going to
can.
be a very hard jump because it's blocked?
No. So I think you can jump here, which is a normal jump, and then just squeeze around it. So if you
I
jump to
didn't
like
see where you
this
pinged if
this
you
this
pinged something.
square, the
Okay,
square that's
so if
pretty
I
much
jump
not
from here
covered.
to
Yeah,
here,
and then you can just
right,
squeeze around it easily without
and
falling.
then just squeeze around. Okay. Well, do I need to make a check to jump across
Nope,
the
it
5-foot gap?
does. No, a 5-foot gap I think is fine unless you have like a really bad negative, like more than a 1 negative to your dexterity.
Right. Okay, to my dexterity. Thank God you said that.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Terrible strength. I peek
Yeah, because I
around
know
the
your
corner.
strength is terrible,
Around
but
this.
I think you can use dex or strength. Okay, what is that thing again?
And we see the
Down
light.
there. 1 second.
What do I see? That's at the end of this.
Oof's also gonna jump
Right.
across, but he's gonna do it in style and jump 25 feet.
I'll be right back.
So you see the ball of light, the flickering light down at the end of the hallway. Do, do, do.
I stab the
Are
floor.
these things that
Yeah, those
are these things that we can see?
They had them drawn into
Or
the
is it
player's
something that
map,
we
but it
shouldn't
doesn't
see?
say anything about. I think if you get close to it, you can do a perception check. I don't think those were supposed to be. I don't know why they were visible on the player map, because it doesn't say that without a perception check that you
Right.
notice them.
That's why I asked the question. Well, that's why I asked the
Yeah.
question. Or do we see them? If we don't see them, then
No. You
are
apparently
doing
don't
against
see
us?
them. I thought you would have, considering they had me add a bunch of stuff in GM layer, but apparently not this part.
What's happening? What I missed?
They're potentially doing a perception check.
Oh, fun.
Alright, 1 second.
I'm stabbing the
5,
tiles
10,
again
15.
as I walk
Are
ahead.
each of these tiles? Would you say each of these tiles are 5 feet?
Yes, they're supposed to be 5 feet.
I'm gonna hop across.
I'm kind of like walking forward, like instead of like a cane for a vision impaired,
Yeah.
it's like my lance, and I'm just like stabbing floor tiles with abandon.
Yeah.
Oh.
As you get to about here, I want perception checks.
Okay. I'm waiting for the orb to like. As we're inching forward. I
Yeah,
want to
it's
know
like
when
it
the
slowly
orb
starts
moves.
moving.
At what point?
Oof, at where
what
you're at, I want.
Point.
What's
Pretty much
this?
right when you get to like the middle of the hallway, like around here. It starts
Right
moving
where
away.
Oof
Well,
is. It starts to move in.
Starts to move away, yeah. Oof.
Okay.
So you see
Alright,
as
so-
you get close there, you are going to see a narrow band of copper extending from wall to wall. A gap between the copper and the surrounding stone suggests the metal might be part of a door or a portcullis. This object can be okay. Yeah. So it looks like this is like there's like this like bronze strip in the ground that looks like it's part of like one of those falling like grated I don't know how to pronounce it, portcullis or something.
Portcullis.
Yeah, portcullis or like a door or something.
Okay. I stab it.
All right, you stab it. A pressure plate activates, and both those lines, portcullises crash down onto them from the ceiling, from like a gap in the ceiling you hadn't been able to see previously. And they are made of timber bound in copper.
This.
Yeah, that and the one over here. There's two of them.
Wait, what happens to it?
They crash down from the ceiling and block your path.
Is
Not good enough. Can't make it across.
can I?
Oof turns around.
I'm gonna start searching to see if there's any way we can remove it or undo it. That's investigation, right?
I mean, you could see without an investigation that, considering they fell from the ceiling, you can see that you could lift it. It does look quite heavy, though.
But is there like another way to handle it?
Yeah.
Maybe
If you want to do, if you want to look for anything other than lifting, and yeah, I just heard you say you want to see if you could look for anything to lift it. You don't see anything helpful.
This is gonna suck.
I pull Shatter Spike.
I back up.
I'm just. What is it made out of? You said
It's
bronze or
made
something?
of copper and lumber, like timber.
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna hit it with Shatter Spike until it breaks.
Right. So I think you get auto crits on objects. So I'm mainly just gonna need damage over and over.
Oh, you just want damage? Okay.
Yeah, because I think you auto crit on objects with him.
That's 2. That's 12. Because I'm just doubling it. I'm not gonna roll twice.
Alright. Sorry, that's 12.
16.
That's 14. So then the 8 double. Okay. Alright, you've done a little bit of damage, but it's not broken.
Okay. Well, since I'm trying to hit it with one, with like wielding it with one hand, I'm gonna hit it with 2 hands now.
I did a lot more
Still
damage. Yeah, it's still good. Still
Yeah,
holding.
it does a D10. Yeah, it does a D10 if I do it with 2 hands. 8.
Okay.
More?
Yep.
Still not broken, huh?
Oh.
There you go.
Okay, so that then is it. So you're getting to a part where you've got some of the big logs cracking, but you haven't broken through. But it is what you would consider an object to be bloodied. If you could consider an object bloodied.
And we're doubling everything I did, right? So
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I'm for my sake, not for because I just keep hitting it to be honest. But
Yeah, you can just say you keep
2,
hitting it. I can just see what
14,
other people do if you're just gonna keep hitting it
3.
over and over. Because you'll keep doing damage and it'll eventually break.
I just want to see how much damage I've done so far. That you say
You had done
bloodied.
58.
Damn.
They are
Alright.
quite strong.
I do
I
just
was
keep
gonna
hitting
turn
it. So
back, but if he's content to beat down this portcullis, then I will just stick
I
around.
got a weapon that breaks objects.
At least
Like,
I got-
I'm gonna smack the fuck out of anything I can.
Who's gonna go in his shell and just chill?
Yeah, so Ufai, I'm assuming, started to like walk down the other hallway, and then you just hear like crashing noises as
Clang, clang,
as
clang,
Bubbles is like
clang.
slamming into it over and over.
Yep. And boy, it's got my attention.
You see the log slowly cracking as he like slams the sword down on it over and over. And after a few minutes, I'm assuming it would eventually just like
There
completely
we go. I
crack.
was just waiting till I got my 10.
So eventually it does like he does break through enough of the timber that you'd be able to like get through to the other side of it. Then you get to do the same thing on the other one.
Tell me to roll more damage again, just over and over.
No, it'll just take you another minute or two.
Okay.
If anyone wants to do anything else, or if they're just gonna all watch you.
No, Nala's filing her claws back down, leaning against the wall, picking her head up, going, "Is it broken yet?" No.
The first
Okay.
one's broken. The second one he's working on. The second one will be broken in a minute. I just wanted to see if anyone wanted to do anything else.
Nah.
And as you start breaking that one, sand starts to fall from the ceiling here.
Would that fuck me over? Because I'm just laying down on my shell.
Well, you moved, so I'm assuming you like got out of your shell, started walking over, and then sand starts
Yeah,
falling.
yeah.
Well, by the time I got there, I would have gotten back in my shell.
I think the
So-
sand would have started falling before you got back in your shell.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk back out.
That's okay. And all right. So here's the thing.
Yeah.
Sand continues to fall. How fast is the sand going versus how fast I'm getting through this thing?
So considering
Or
you
is
can
the
hit
sand,
it,
or could I think of it as or would I think of it like I'm every time I hit it, more sand is falling, like I'm causing the sand?
you are not
or is it
causing
just-
it. As you start hitting
Okay.
that other
Is it-
one, sand starts to fall from the ceiling. I think you can considering you can hit the thing once every 6 seconds and you do double damage, so on average like 12-ish damage, because the average is 6, right? So on average you do 12-ish damage. I'd say you can probably get through it before the sand becomes much of an issue. I will make you make one Constitution saving throw to see if you like choke a little bit. You might take like a D4 of damage, but it won't like stop you from breaking down the door. Nope, you're good.
Like a beak, you know.
Also, as
It
the
hurt
sand
me,
was
man.
flowing, you see the light peek back around the corner, and then go back.
Whoa, okay, wait. I see him peek around. I see it peek around the corner.
Yes. And then as it sees, like, it seems to peek around the corner, like, stay there for about, like, a couple seconds, and then go back around the other side of the corner again.
Enough for that. It's like a 6-second, right?
Yeah, you'd be able to
that I
see
could do
it.
something
Yeah.
quickly. All right. Even though I haven't gotten through this, I can see through it. There's
Yeah, because it's like a
like
graded thing.
grate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But I would put the orb back. Just saying, real quick, because I am close enough to do what I wanted to do now.
You want to do what with the orb? Sorry?
No. If it's there, as
Yeah.
soon as it pops up, as soon as I see it, I stop swinging and I cast Misty Step to be right next to it, and then
Okay.
I want to try to grab it.
All right. So we're going to You're gonna Misty Step next to it. And then
Go for the grab.
Yeah, 1 second. I want to see if this
Misty
thing
steps
can be
bonus
grappled.
action.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if this thing can be grappled if I have you roll something or not. Or if it's just you don't grab it. Because that's basically your
Well,
free
if it's
surprise
ethereal
action.
and I just put my.
Yeah. It is immune to being grappled. So
I
you
just
do not
pass through
grapple
it.
it, but you Misty Step next to it.
Okay, but my hands like pass through it, or
I believe so.
like
Yeah, I
it's
believe it's
almost like it's not there.
yeah, it's like made of light. It's not like fully like physical.
Not
Okay, cool.
It's
corporeal.
gaseous / light.
It's okay. I don't mind wasting a spell slot on that. All right. Well,
But
I'm
you're gonna be
assuming it
starting
would-
combat there against it, so you're gonna stop there because that's your
Oh.
surprise round.
oh, okay. Oh, that's fine. Okay, I didn't know if it was just gonna go walk.
No, so I'm
float
gonna have
away
everyone roll initiative now.
again. Yeah, good. Even though I haven't broken through the fucking thing. Wow. Rate of fucking initiative. Why? Oh, he's at 18. Why did it
I didn't
not
add you
put
for something
me-
here. I'll add you in. It's fine. You had a 9.
The fucking least fucking initiative. That's crazy.
All right.
Okay. How much damage would you say I've done to it?
To the other one, I think it would
How
have.
many rounds?
I think it would have given you a
Just do how
full
many rounds now,
minute before peaking, so you would have done, what is that then, 10 hits on it. So I'd say it's at least at like 25, only 25% health left, that thing. The like lumber, timber, door, porticulous thing.
Yeah.
I'd say you've done like a good like 75 damage to it.
Okay.
No, if it said it's 10 turns, maybe it wouldn't have given you a full minute then, 'cause it would have been before you fully broke through. I'm gonna say it's
exactly.
yeah. I'm gonna say it's at like yeah. You've done 75 damage, so it's at like 25 health. The particulus.
Okay. Cool.
Because you're able to do a lot of damage to it each turn. So
I mean, I was just gonna roll 10 times, but that works. Yeah.
yeah, but I was thinking
Didn't know
on
how much damage
average,
it did to it,
you would have done more than the health of it
Well,
in a minute. So that's why I was like, actually, it would have checked before the minute it's up. Because it would have, once you started hearing it cracking, it probably would have peaked around.
And then I would have tried to grab it. So.
And
Alrighty,
it
let's
cracking
see
is
what
just
happens.
after. So yeah. All right, so it's going to all right, it's going to try and shock you.
Wonderful.
Assuming 23 hits.
Yeah, that is. Oh yeah.
Ignore the extra +4. It does 6 lightning damage to you.
Yikes. All right. I need to find a way to open this. Okie dokie. Anything else?
No, I believe it only gets the 1 attack. Oof. You see that after Bubbles was done mostly breaking through that second door, he disappeared and reappeared on the other side and just got electrocuted by this fucking ball of light.
Can I even see where he reappeared through the portcullis and the sand pile?
So the sand pile stopped as soon as he moved away from the door, the porticulus. So the sand has stopped flowing. I'd say it's only like covering like a inch or so of the floor at the moment. It's not a huge sand pile. It didn't come in that quickly. It was just kind of flowing in from the ceiling, but it stopped. So you see the sand stop, and then you can kind of see through like the dust to the other side and see Bubbles over there with like a little ball of light.
I mean,
Okay.
here's the other idea that I have though, right? They're grated, right?
Yeah.
Like they have holes in them, so
Yes.
this hand just passed through the grates.
Your hand? I mean, your hand could
No,
pass
the
through you.
sand.
Oh, the
The
sand?
sand.
Yeah. The sand
Would
could
it-
also, yes. But
No,
like the
if
logs
there's-
along there's like because like the spikes, the way I'm imagining the porculus is they have little spikes that go into that little bronze indentation, and then it has basically a full like log along the bottom to like trap some of the sand in.
But not all of it. Yeah.
No, not all of it. But as I said, it's
I
only like an
wasn't-
inch or two off
yeah,
the ground. It wasn't gonna.
Yeah, no,
I mean, it wasn't gonna
That's-
fully like suffocate you, but like with the
Yeah, that's
with
what
the
I was
dust,
thinking. I was like, this
with
is a
the
terrible
dust,
trap.
Yeah, but with the dust coming down, like
Whoever
it does
built this
start to.
place.
The thing is,
Whoever built this place
if you're
is not
trapped
thinking
in the
very
end,
well.
if you're trapped in the end, you'll be mostly fine. You'll still get pushed, and if the sand falls from the middle, it's still gonna pile up. So it's gonna be stacked on top of people.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, oof, yes, you can just barely see through like the settling sand dust, bubbles, and the light orb on the other side of the mostly broken particulus.
I flash back to 12 seconds ago when he was about to launch me through a
A trapped door.
known trapdoor, and I'm like, no, I need to rescue him still.
Your
You
paladin
threw me
is just
in
like,
water.
He was
You
trying to
threw
help.
me in water.
I was helping. I'm helping.
Yeah, I was about to
Anyways,
help too.
I'm gonna just dash to here, and I can't really do much else.
Nella, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna. I wouldn't be able to see that light. I'm too far away. What? Right?
You're closer than I was.
You could see it. Well, I was saying we could see it from
Yeah,
all the way down a hallway.
yeah. I think she's meaning more. I'm assuming because of the dust, maybe, but I'm pretty sure you're fine to see it.
Oh, the
'Cause it's
sand.
yeah. I think you're fine to see it. You're not seeing like super clearly, but you can tell generally that like the light is there and that the general form of bubbles through the dust. Like it's not bad enough I'm going to give you disadvantage on an attack. Is basically what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, I run the risk of hitting bubbles.
You are at the risk of hitting bubbles considering it is not a physical like solid object. I mean, it's physical, it's not a solid object.
Out of character, I do not care. Shoot me.
I do have a magic bow, so even if it's immune to non-magical weapons, I do have a magical weapon.
Yeah.
So I'm willing to run that risk.
Hit it.
But
Kill it.
in hindsight, if Nala actually shot bubbles, she'd fucking hate herself.
Nah, do it anyways.
I mean, I'm going to. So
Okay, good. Good.
Nala might not know
Can't
it doesn't
wait.
have a solid thing attached to it because although she can see you, she might not have fully seen that you like tried to grab it and failed.
don't worry, because I haven't moved. So bonus action steady aim.
You can bonus action
As
steady
far as
aim.
I'm
Yeah.
concerned, when I passed my hands through it, it shocked the fuck out of me.
Yeah, you've tried to wave your hands around and just Alright, you hit.
Okay. And that is that
Alright.
plus that.
Alright,
Damn.
that is 19 total. Okay. So your arrow kind of like slices through this like little flickering flame, just barely misses Bubbles. Because I'm gonna say a 22 is high enough that I'm not even gonna make you do a dex check. You got real straight on there. And its light dims considerably as that arrow passes through it.
Would you say it's bloodied?
Yes, that is what I'm saying by its light considerably
Okay.
dims. And then it's Bloop's turn.
Good to know.
Psychic Blade. Psychic Blade.
Alright.
Yay.
Gonna throw your psychic
Blade
blades.
steady aim.
Damn. Alright, throw your psychic blade.
And also the sneak
What's
because
the
of
range
bubbles,
on
right?
Psychic Blade? Holy shit.
I think he has a throwing option for it, which I think
Yes.
gives him like a normal like.
And what's the range?
I think it.
The range is I'm looking up again.
Because he's within 60 feet. And I think it's 60, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
it
just
should be.
curious if it was a 60 or 120.
I don't think it's 120.
Psychic Blade got some distance on it. It's 120.
You won't get your offhand though if you steady aim, because it takes your bonus action. I believe
Yeah,
your
no, it's
offhand
fine.
also takes your bonus action.
Yeah, it's 60.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Good to know. Okay.
Throw your psychic blade. You hit.
Jesus Christ, our fucking rogues are insane.
You kill it. Your psychic blade like goes into it, and like it kind of like almost looks like the light like absorbs it, but then the light just dies out and it's gone.
And nothing gets left, it just disappears.
It just, yeah, it like disappears completely. There's nothing left behind. You hear a faint like scream.
Oh,
And
that's
then
damn bad.
you guys all get 115 experience.
1,000. Oh.
No, do not. Also, just in case you guys didn't see my message, I had forgot to give you some experience last time for that one puzzle you did.
The message that.
There was a message in chat.
Okay.
We're at 7295 at the moment.
Yeah, I was gonna say somebody else posted something about it. Gotcha.
Yeah, I
Okay.
posted it I think like an hour or two after the last session, being like, oh shit.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I reluctantly and very slowly, because I'm kind of dejected that the fucking thing didn't drop anything. I'm gonna walk over here, just smacky onto this till I
Alright.
break it.
And you break it.
Then I walk back. I saw the door over here, right?
Yeah, there's a door there.
That's what I'm saying. I saw that. Right?
Okay,
Okay.
what room
I didn't know
is
if it was a
that
hidden door or
again?
something.
It is not a hidden door. Those little white square rectangle things are definitely not hidden doors.
Okay.
Alright,
I'm gonna check if it's unlocked.
Alright, let me check.
Before anyone gets over here.
I don't believe that door is locked. Should
Yeah,
be
I'm gonna
unlocked.
hit it with Shatter Spike anyways.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hit it. Even if like my idea isn't to like. I mean, it is to do damage to it, but like, I just want to hit it like I'm trying to hit it to push it in, right? Like, so I can look like I broke it.
Yeah, so
but
you
I
like
didn't really
you
break
like
it, just
smack
open.
it with Shatter Spike, add like a crack to like the stone door, and then it like pushes inwards. And a bitter stench assails your senses as you lay eyes on the room ahead. Inside, amid a pile of rubbish, offal, and bracken, ghostly lights move across the floor. Closer observation reveals that the light is emitted by giant beetles. There seems to be around a dozen of these creatures in the room, each about 3 feet in length. They don't appear to take notice of you. From within the largest pile of trash, where most of the beetles are clustered, comes glints of something shiny.
Oh fuck! I'm going in here immediately as I see that shiny shit. Where in the room do I see shiny?
Of course you had to say shiny.
Over here?
I think it's just generally scattered throughout their nest, it says. It doesn't tell me like a specific corner or anything.
I'm just walking right in. So
they are going to attack you, I
assuming
believe,
initiative.
as soon as
Yeah, I'm assuming initiative.
Oh, actually, they're
or
not
something to
aggressive
that
unless
effect.
you've touched their nest. So if you're going straight for their nest, yes, they will attack you.
Well, no, I'm gonna go straight. I'm gonna go straight for one of them.
Oh, okay.
You said they're bugs, right? They're beetles.
Yep, they're beetles, but they're called giant beetles because obviously they're not like smaller than the palm of your hand type thing.
Okay, wait. So how big are they?
So it said 3 feet, but then like the actual character like
Holy
sheet
fuck,
for them
never
said they
mind.
were a lot smaller. So I'm trying to figure out how big they. I guess I should go because it said tiny creature, but then also now says 3 feet, which does not. Those do not correlate with
3
each
feet
other.
is tiny. 3 feet is 3 feet. Oh well, no. 3
No,
feet's
3 feet is
small.
not tiny. 3 feet is small.
Yeah, that's small. Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, they're supposed to be like almost as big as you guys, pretty much. I guess I make them bigger. They were.
I mean, you are the DM. They can be any size you want them to be.
They're gonna be 2
exactly.
feet. They will be 2 feet. They're almost
Okay,
as
well
big as you
that
all.
changes things.
These
That
motherfuckers
changes things.
they're the same size
I
as me.
definitely
You
thought
can
they
go
were
back to the
small,
door.
and I was
Yeah,
committed
you
to
can go
just
back to the
eating
door.
them.
You can go back to the doorway if you'd like, and reconsider from
I'm still
there.
going in
Should be
here.
me
I'm still going
size.
in here.
Look at this.
It's shiny.
You just go underneath.
Yeah, they should be me size. Look.
There we go.
Yeah, they are you-sized. What are you talking about?
They're slightly bigger.
Eh. You're missing one there, though, at the bottom
Oh,
below
I
this.
am missing one. You were correct.
Okay, well, I saw shiny shit. They're obviously gonna attack me when I try to grab their shiny shit.
Yes. And there are also
So,
two other
might
doors
as
in
well
this
roll
room.
that initiative. Yeah, might
Alright,
as
so
well
you're gonna
roll
go
that
straight for
initiative, I
one?
guess.
Which one are you walking up to? Because they're not aggressive until you get towards their nest. So show me where exactly you're gonna walk up to, and then we'll roll initiative.
I'm wise. I go to the 2.
Alright, let me... Where's there?
I'm not intelligent, I'm wise.
Fair enough. Oh my god, there's so many of them.
An intelligent person probably wouldn't have walked in this room.
So also to get... Mythic, you may not have realized, but to get yourself on the initiative tracker, you need to have your character highlighted before you hit the initiative button.
Crap. I do. That's not...
2, 6.
Like, I
Wait,
have
how
it
are you?
highlighted. It's always highlighted.
I don't know.
What darkness?
How are you rolling initiative?
Me?
On my D Beyond.
Oh, maybe that's why it doesn't automatically always work if you maybe do it through D&D Beyond.
Yeah,
Okay.
sometimes it does, sometimes it don't.
Yeah, so Oof got through,
I got a
Nala, Blue.
14.
Okay, you got a 14. Okay, let me add you.
Mhm.
Add
Yeah, there's a
turn
lot of motherfuckers in
14.
here.
Alright.
23 initiative. Oof.
So yeah, so you see you get the awful stench as Mythic's opened the door, or as well as has opened the door, and then you see him walk in as his eyes like glint as he sees shiny things, and like instantly starts heading for like a couple of the beetles and reaching towards them, and they instantly go from just kind of chilling to going to like buzzing
So
angrily.
before I grab anything,
Yeah.
can I see what the shiny things are? Like before I grab them?
They look like a
Does it change
mixture.
anything? I'm probably still gonna grab them. But
It looks like a mixture between like kind of just shiny junk, but also some gemstones.
okay, yeah, I still grab it.
So there's a mixture of
But
like useful and non-useful items, but everything's shiny.
I ain't paying any attention to the fact that these beetles are gonna attack me. I already got my bag out and I'm ready to start scooping.
But yeah, as you like approach the nest, the beetles all start humming angrily as they go from being chill to now aggressive. And Nala gets to go
Oh
first.
God, I could only think. I could only think of what I would actually do in that situation.
Okay.
Fire.
Do I have sight on any of them?
You have sight. I think you might have sight on this one. One of the ones near, because you can see bubbles and you can
Definitely
see
didn't
the
close the
one
door.
right there. Yeah, the door's wide open, but I think you mainly because of where you're at can just see bubbles and the one kind of like just south of him.
Alright, well, you know my drill. Bonus action, steady aim.
You hit.
None. There is damage and sneak.
You kill
I could just see bubbles going in, grabbing, like looking at the shiny things, and all of a sudden, Arrow sticks a beetle in the wall.
it.
And I'm still just going for the shiny shit.
You and your addiction to shiny shit gets us in more trouble.
So this beetle next to you, Mythic, is going to bite you. I don't think it bites you.
Yes.
Alright, that's its turn. This one, how far? Oh, they got a speed of 30. I think I can get to you. Yeah, so this one comes up to you, it tries to bite
all
you.
of them could get to me. Every last one
I
of these
cannot
fucking
roll
things could
for
get to
shit,
me.
apparently. Okay.
They're fucking beetles, okay?
This one's gonna come
69.
up to you and try and bite you.
It's gonna hit, watch. This one's gonna hit. Nope.
It bites its friend,
Nice.
and it kills
How much
its
damage
friend.
does it do? Oh my god, these things are fucking weak.
Alright, Bloop, it's your turn.
This is gonna be hilarious. This is gonna be absolutely hilarious.
Go for it, Bloop. You see one of the beetles miss Mythic, and like its jaw somehow snaps onto its friend and just crushes it in half.
I
I
just
just
want to
swat at
see
it as it goes to bite me, and it just hits its own friend.
what would happen if I like go over here.
Mm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna withdraw my shell.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna chill.
Okay.
Ah,
That's the
you're
theme of
ruining
today's
everything,
episode.
man. You're ruining it all.
This one's
I know the feeling.
gonna come and try and bite you, Bloop, and it's definitely not gonna hit. Nope. Because they're also stupid. This one's gonna try and bite Bloop. And it doesn't. This one's gonna try and bite Bloop. And it doesn't. Hey, Bubbles, it's your turn.
Flanking doesn't provide advantage, does it?
What doesn't provide advantage?
Does flanking provide advantage
No,
or no?
Flanking.
we have not been doing
Are we doing
flanking.
flanking rules?
No.
Okay, well, I mean,
I was just trying to give these beetles a chance.
They have no chance. I don't think they're meant to have a chance. They're basically
I
just
don't
meant
know
to
if
be
I
a
was.
nuisance, especially if you go in here by yourself.
Well, I could do what I was gonna do, and honestly, it really doesn't matter.
Also, I
Are
find
you
it
trying to
really
spicy meatball?
What?
the spicy
spicy
meatball.
meatball.
Oh.
Were you
I
gonna
don't
try
know
to
if it's
get it?
worth the spell slot.
I mean, I get my spell slots back on a short
But the
rest.
thing is,
So.
would it have worked? Because they're fire beetles, right?
It does not say that they are resistant to fire damage, even though they are
Oh
fire
wow,
beetles.
Interesting.
They're
Even if they
pretty
were
sad and
resistant, they'd
pathetic.
probably still die. First off, even if
Wouldn't
they
the
were
spicy
resistant,
meatball like
they would
light?
probably still die.
Wouldn't the spicy meatball like light their whole
Yes,
nest on fire,
everything in here.
aka the whole room?
Everything.
Yeah.
That was what I was looking at. That's what I was looking at. Was moving out of the room and then just lighting everything on fire. But
the
then
loot.
Bloop walked in here. Yeah, I know.
These little beetles are just
I
sad and
mean,
pathetic. But I find it really funny how this room is called the Nest of the Warriors, as if it's gonna be a challenge.
I mean, goblins don't hit hard, but you put enough of them together, they're
Mhm.
pretty fucking devastating. What I
Nice
really
and
want to do,
comfortable.
to be honest. What does this do again before I... 'cause I had a whole plan and then Bloop walked in the room. Um,
The best laid
direction.
plans
So
of
I
mice
could
and
do that.
men.
Yeah, I know, right? So, whatever. Alright, so I've never used it because I've never really melee'd attacked. Gonna Shatter Spike on one of them.
Okay.
So 15 to hit.
That hits.
That's with a, yeah, that's with a one hand. So 7
Which one
points
did
of
you hit?
damage.
Sorry, which one of them?
I'll just hit the top one. It doesn't matter. The two here are about to get attacked. So, top above me. Yep. And then I'm gonna use my 2-weapon fighting for my bonus action to hit with the dagger. That's why it had to be a one-handed. That is
You
a
hit.
15 to hit again. And
You
that's 3
don't
points of
kill
damage.
it.
Of course not. I just damn into it. Alright. Well, that's the end of my turn.
All right. All right. This one's gonna come try and attack Bloop and definitely not hit Bloop. Nope. This one is gonna climb on top of its dead friend, try and bite Mythic or Bubbles, and it does not.
Nope.
Oof, it's your turn.
Oof is almost not bothering with these guys. Wow, this is almost insulting.
I almost didn't want to either. I almost thought about just looting.
I'm gonna walk up to here and attack this one. I hope I one-shot it.
You hit it. Yep, you
Yeah.
one-shot it. Sorry, was it the one north of Bloop or the one?
Yeah, this one here. And I'll use my second attack on the one next to it.
Okay. Hit. Yep.
I'd like to skewer them like beetles on a kebab stick.
Yeah, you've got 2 beetles skewered. It does start to get pretty heavy though on your lance, considering your size and the size of the beetles.
That's okay. It's just strength training.
All right. This one's gonna come attack you, Oof. It's a 19 hit you.
Fuck yeah!
The first time it hits.
I don't want to get fucking hit by that. Ew.
You get 3 damage.
Ew, I hate it here.
This one's also gonna come up and attack you, Oof. It does not hit you. And then this one's gonna come attack you. 15 hit? I don't think
No.
so. Yeah. And then this last one's also gonna come attack you. And it does not. No, it's your turn.
I can't believe I had the one proficient beetle.
Right? All of my beetles have been like just doing garbage and then just the one beetle.
Do I trust myself enough to make this attack without advantage? Okay. So,
Pretty weak.
I'm gonna move here in front of the door.
Okay.
And then I'm going to aim for east, the one up north of Eve.
Yeah. This one? Oof.
East. So, can we not figure out tonight, please?
Also, the fucking, like, initiative on some of these fucking beetles are so bad as well. 18 hits?
Okay, and since I do have ally within 10 feet, I do get sneak.
I don't think you need it, but sure.
No kill quite like overkill.
Yep, you kill it.
And then I still have my feeling agility. So I think I'm gonna use the rest of my movement on top of my feeling agility.
Okay.
And I am going to just go far enough to the you better let me grab my token. Please. I know I broke my phone. Bad. So I'm struggling even more. I just want to go to the south end of the room.
I can move you, yeah. You want to go like here?
Please. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That should be within the 20 feet I still had left on top of the 30 for my feeling.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
So that's fine.
So the beetle that you almost killed with your dagger is gonna try and bite you, Mythic. Does a 15 hit you?
Yes, that's my class.
Wow, it does 0 damage. Congrats.
What?
It has a negative
Wait,
1 to
is
its
that
attack.
negative?
What?
It has a negative 1 to
Wait.
its attack.
Why did I get the one beetle that rolls well on attack and damage? What the fuck?
Yeah, so it literally tries to bite you, and it just feels like it's just like doesn't even have teeth almost when it bites you. You like knocked all of its teeth out when you attacked it previously.
It's a little gummy.
Yeah.
Midnight just had to find some way to get back at you. That's
Wait. Oh.
What?
No, continue.
It's your turn, Bloop.
Oh. Well, I'm just chilling.
Alright, you're still chilling?
Yeah.
This one's gonna try and attack you. Nope. Bubbles, it's your turn. You have a beetle kind of just sucking on your arm.
Nom 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 nom.
Alright. I'm gonna attack the one below me with Shatter Spike.
Mm-hmm. You
That
definitely
was
hit.
Mhm. I'm just rolling the two of them.
Yep. Alright,
There's
you kill
8
it.
points of damage. And then I'll hit the other one again with the dagger. Well, actually, does an 8 hit?
No.
Never mind. I was gonna say something else, but never mind.
Never mind. Alright, that's your turn.
Hey. Action, bonus action. Yep.
Alright, this one's gonna try and attack, Bloop. Nope. Oof, it's your turn. You got bitten by one of the beetles. The one proficient beetle. It's the queen beetle.
Whichever one just bit me, it is getting skewered next.
Here, I'm gonna. Is there a crown I can give it for the queen beetle? It's gonna have a castle. This is the queen beetle that bit you.
Wow.
I find it so crazy, and I've never noticed this before.
What?
That rogues do not get a second attack per action.
No, they get their
Unless
sneak
you do
attack
something
instead.
specific.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you use a specific thing,
Mm-hmm.
you do not get 2 attacks per action. That is crazy.
You just
Never
do
played
fuck
rogue
tons of
yet.
damage instead.
Wow, this is tragic because I do not have the attack action set up for the longsword that I have. So I'm just gonna attack with disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh, whoops. Oh,
Roll again.
1.
11 does not hit.
I hate it here.
Wait, what?
I'm attacking again.
It has natural armor because it's a
Alright.
beetle.
God damn it.
Probably very dex. Is it dexter? Does it have a lot of dexterity?
It has a +0 to dexterity.
Oh, never mind. Doesn't have
Doesn't have a penalty, so yeah, it's got a good dexterity.
It tactically doesn't have a penalty to its constitution either.
Great constitution. Alright, well, I'm just silently seething in my fishbowl.
Alright, the queen beetle's gonna attack you again. It does not hit you this time, though. This other beetle's gonna attack. One of the other beetles surrounding you is gonna attack you. Ooh, this one.
Oh my god.
This is gonna be the ninja beetle. The ninja beetle has hit you for 3 slashing damage.
I know you're saying these different types of beetles.
Just to piss off Oof.
They're not any different, right?
No, they're
Like,
not
that queen
actually
beetle
different.
isn't
I'm just making it funny
different.
because they're the ones actually hitting, unlike
Yeah, I
the other
gotcha.
ones.
Yeah, I gotcha. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't like that beetle was different.
No.
We're fighting 2 different fights right now.
This one luckily does not have. Luckily, there's no flanking bonus. This one also does not hit you.
Yeah. Luckily, these things don't have tactics.
Yeah, if they had pack tactics and they started getting their nat 20s on you, Connor.
Oh my god. That is absolutely devastating.
Right, your
Okay,
turn,
they don't
Nella.
have tactics.
I've seen somebody run like a blood hunter, a lichen
Mm.
blood hunter,
With
and run pack tactics. So
Mhm.
yeah, the amount of damage that can come out of that is
Yeah.
insane. Alright. Bonus action, steady aim.
Alright, which one are you hitting?
I know I'm not gonna. I'm going for the ninja.
You're going for the one
He
that
looked
just
at me
attacked
funny.
Oof.
Yeah, he looked at me funny. I don't appreciate that.
I see.
He managed to hit me and then he looked around like, did somebody see that?
You hit. And you kill him.
Did my sneak go through?
It did, yes.
It did. It says 8, but it doesn't really matter. It was dead when you hit it in the first part.
Still, no kill quite like overkill.
Alright, the beetle that's sucking on your arm, Bubbles, is gonna try and bite you again. Oh! It seems it
Hey,
still
that's
has
a
a
nat
tooth
20.
left, and it does 8 damage to you.
God damn, he finally did some damage, and it was pretty
He
fucking.
did. This one that's barely hanging on with 1 health.
Oh, don't worry, it's gonna hit with Shatter Spike now because it's now a threat.
He sucked on you a really long time, and then finally, like, his singular tooth that was left, like, dug into your flesh in, like, a really particularly bad spot.
I
The
feel like
saliva softened you up.
I feel like this beetle's actually already dead, and that was just his death throes. It did more damage unintentionally after death than it did intentionally while alive.
Alright, Bloop, it's your turn. You gonna do anything?
Nope.
Alright, there's a beetle's gonna attack you. It does not. Bubbles, you just got bitten pretty hard by the
Alright.
beetle sucking on your arm.
Alright, well. Doesn't really matter the way I do it, I've noticed. So I'm going to attack. First, I'm gonna attack with the dagger, but I want to do this specifically when I. So, even though this thing has been sucking on my arm, I never took the dagger out of its back. So I'm just going to kind of like
Twist it.
fling it
Oh.
over towards this other one.
Which
second.
one?
It doesn't matter how much damage I do. I'll show you in a second.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how much damage I do it to, right? 2 will kill it.
Yes, it only had 1 health left.
Okay. Yeah, as much. All right, so I'm gonna fling it over, but as I fling it over to the one that's like right below Bloop,
Right here?
I'm going. Yep, I'm going to fling it over that way, and then pull Shatter Spike out and like try to collapse on both, basically.
Alright.
Like I'm gonna pull the dagger out and then swing Shatter
Yep.
Spike down and try to like hit both of them, even though the one's already dead.
Yep. Hit.
20 to natural 20. And that's not natural, but hey, that did not do
no,
enough
only
damage.
2.
Well, it's all good. Just smack.
That's a little.
Swat the fuck
That's a
out of
little.
these things. Yeah, you lucky your buddy saved you. Alright,
So that one is going to try and bite your foot since it's kind of crushed onto the ground. It does not. Oof. The one beetle that bit you from behind that you weren't expecting is dead, but there is still the queen beetle and one of its minions next to you.
One of her minions, yep.
Sorry, one moment. Well, the queen is still my next skewer target.
Right.
With a disadvantage, sadly. Oh god, I hate it here.
You try and stab the queen beetle, and because of the poisony slickness on your lance, it slides out of your hand and falls to the floor.
For my, do I lose my second attack, or like if I don't attack with the weapon?
If you don't attack with your lance.
Can I just punch it?
Yeah, you can just punch it. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what to roll for that. I think it's like a normal.
Unarmed strike.
I think it's just a strength check or something.
Typically unarmed. If it's during combat, it's typically an unarmed strike.
Yeah, that's what
I don't have a pre.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's just strength for unarmed strike.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Strength and proficiency.
Yeah, so you hit, and then apparently you do 1 plus your strength modifier.
That's 3 damage then.
All right, you do 3 damage to it. It's still alive.
Ew.
I'm just gonna put this out there. If I attack with my fist, I do 0 damage.
I think you have to do a minimum of 1. I don't know if it lets you on unarmed strike do 0.
I don't know. It sounds like he belongs with the Beatles.
You're gonna start yeah, honestly, you do blow. You like punch so softly that it's like you just try to like do like a little hey buddy like arm nudge. Like, what are you doing?
No,
Fist bump.
it's like in those cartoons when somebody comes up and punches and it's just a squeaky toy sound.
All right. So yeah, the queen is still alive, but you've done significant damage to her. Oof. And your lance is on the ground.
You know what? Since I'm feeling particularly petty towards this one, so since I hit her with an attack, I'm gonna divine smite her.
All right. She's dead.
And because I've done a divine smite, I'm also gonna use this as a moment to give a rallying cry.
Oh,
All right.
what did I do again?
So I'm taking 4 temp HP and Bubbles is taking 6.
Oh, sweet.
Cool.
I'll just remember that I have 6. Don't worry.
Mhm.
I don't feel like putting it.
I can do it for you if you want.
It's temp HP, not
Yeah, but
Oh yeah, it's
it's
temp.
10. Yeah, it's
Yeah. All right.
that's why I said I'll just remember I have 6
Yeah.
temporary hit points because they come off first anyways.
All right.
So.
The queen is dead, so it doesn't get to go. Its unhappy minion gets to.
Yeah, he's
It's
probably
gonna
pretty
bite now.
demoralized after my rousing
What's
victory.
this gonna bite now?
It kills itself.
Excellent.
wonderful. Wait,
That's
what?
the
Roll damage.
psychological warfare I'm after.
It only did
It's-
well. I was gonna say it kills itself because fuck it, it's funny. it sees you kill its queen and it dies of heartache, of heartbreak.
I was gonna say that.
I'm just letting it die.
All right. Well,
There's just
now
2 of them left. Eh?
It's just too funny. All right, Nala, it's your turn. Yep, there's just 2 left. There's the one under the one beneath you, and then there's the one beside you, Bloop.
Okay, Chin. Seeing that little display, I'm just gonna be like, man, at least he went out on his own terms. Bonus action setting in.
All right. I'm assuming you're hitting this one.
Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. One day we'll get past using the same moves over and over again.
All right, you hit it,
Maybe.
and you
Hey,
kill it.
I'm with you,
One for
okay?
the colonies.
Hey, I'm with you. I'm only usually using my Eldritch Blast. So
25.
Bloop, are you
Well-
gonna do anything?
raise.
Yeah.
You gonna
I
come out
get
of your
back up
Yeah.
and then I just stab it with my second blade.
All right, you're gonna kill the last one.
Yeah, it's all me, bro.
All you.
You missed.
It's not all me, bro.
You can offhand.
I cannot.
Oh yeah, because you're coming out of your shell as a bonus,
Yes.
right? Well, Bloop tries to be cool and finish the fight and fails.
I no,
Shoot,
I am not done.
two-handed.
Oh shit!
Man,
I'm
Go
just gonna
on.
walk away.
go on.
You only
Oh, okay.
that's damage. You didn't roll the attack.
I know.
I'm just gonna
roll
walk
the
away.
attack here in a second.
I'm walking towards the door.
I think it's an attack of opportunity on you then.
Yeah, I didn't hit. I did not.
That's fine.
Yeah, I did not hit, by the way.
You did not hit, and Bloop apparently walked away as part of his turn, so he took 1 damage.
Wow.
Okay.
stop right
and
here,
then-
actually. Do you want to do your
Come back.
offhand dagger? Oh no, you two-handed it, so you can't.
Yeah, no. Oh man, it does 2 weapon fighting. Give me a second, make sure real quick.
I guess.
Yeah, when I make it. Yeah, never mind.
All right.
When I make an attack with a lit weapon.
It is gonna try. and-
But I still have a bonus action.
Oh.
Alright, I still have a bonus action. How hurt does Oof look?
Oof looks. I think he's good after his
Oh, after he healed himself?
Yeah. I
Or
think he's-
temp HP'd himself?
Yeah, he's
whatever
pretty
it was.
good.
Nobody else.
Not
really
only
hurt
am I
now.
good, I'm actually almost insulted that you're concerned about me after fighting these insignificant little beetles.
First off,
How
you
dare
don't
you.
know this. I looked over at you.
You can see the look you're giving him.
I felt
Yeah.
pinpricks in my back. I could tell someone was looking.
There's the one who was getting nom 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 by beetles.
I just want to make sure I don't have anything else to bonus action aside from
Yep.
healing. Do not, unless I use Misty Step, but I don't really care enough to use Misty Step to get away from 1 beetle.
So, game mechanics question.
Mhm.
Oh well.
How are you ruling for swapping weapons mid-combat?
I'm generally fine with it if you like just have the weapons there with you, like unless
Okay.
unless you have like an excessive number.
No, it would just be 2 weapons, but one.
Yeah, no,
like-
I'd consider you just like have it slung over your back. Like I'm not gonna be picky about that.
Okay. Even if, well, they're both 2-handed weapons. Is that an issue?
I'm not gonna be picky about it, honestly. As I said, unless you're like trying to switch between like 5 or 6 different weapons or something.
Okay. No, it shows 2. So, thank you. That's all I wanted to
All right.
clarify.
Well, by the end of my turn, I turn around. I like give my back to this, and I'm like leaning down to get ready to pick up this beetle on the other side of me.
Alright, the beetle is going to try and bite you. It does not. Oof, it's your turn.
Alright, sorry,
What
while
if we
I'm setting
just,
up my
like,
attack thing.
Leave it with all
yeah,
its dead companions. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Walk away,
I would like
steal all
to.
the stuff while it's
I
trying to
would like
attack us.
jump onto
Yeah.
it, and can I do that as like an improvised attack?
Yeah, I'll count that kind of basically as like an unarmed strike type thing. You're like basically stepping on it.
I'm trying to Goomba stomp it.
Yeah. Yeah, use an unarmed strike for it. You hit. It was one
And then
plus
that's
your
3
strength.
damage.
3 damage. It's dead because it was already injured. You squash it. You Goomba stomp it. And then you all get a whole 30 experience for that fight.
Whoa! I think we leveled
That's
up.
great.
No, don't take them away! Don't take them away! Don't take them away!
Oh, I can undo that.
Don't take them away. Or tell me how many are here.
There's
Doesn't matter
12.
either way.
There's 12.
Okay, I pick up all 12.
Okay.
What
Can I get rid of them then if you're picking up all 12?
They're yeah, that's fine. They're a snack. They're all my snacks.
Aren't they like?
I'm actually gonna
I'm
start
sorry,
eating one.
you do not get to pick up the queen or the 2 that are on
Oh,
my
that's fine.
screen.
You can keep the queen.
Those are my war trophies.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So you have how many?
7,
3?
3, 2, 5 is where we're
Yes,
at.
I've got
For
3 of them.
Okay,
They're
so
triple
then I
skewer
get.
Zongo.
So there were 12 of them midnight.
How much do we have?
Yes, there's
Okay, so I get
12
9.
minus, I think,
7,
3 that
3,
Oof
2,
took.
5.
Yep. So I have 9. And I'm just like chewing on one
7.
as I start picking up stuff.
That's where we're at for XP.
Okay. When's our next level? Just curious.
Far.
Far.
Yep, I just want to know.
We need 14,000 XP.
Okay.
That's what you find in the nests.
Is that everything that's in here?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not taking everything. So, I'm just gonna read. Where the hell that? I need the thing here. All right. I don't care about the crystals.
Yeah, the
Odd
plus 1
pieces of
dagger
metal
looks
I'm
like
taking.
very fragile.
I want the polished rock. I don't care about the crystals or the. Honestly, I
What's
don't
the
really give a
door?
shit about the turquoise either.
That is a door.
Everything else, I don't care.
You
So
said
I
that
only
is
get
the
old. I just pick up the only thing I pick up are the odd pieces of metal and the polished rock.
Sorry, what did you say, Bloop?
You said that's a door?
Yep, there's 2 doors, one on each side.
Is it unlocked?
That is room 27. 27, I believe, is unlocked. Let me double check. I don't see anything about it being locked. So yes, I believe it should be unlocked.
Push it open.
How many odd pieces of metal?
It just says some odd pieces of metal.
I turn around.
All right. Better yet, what would be the weight of all of the metal after I picked it up?
I'd say you have about 10 pounds of metal.
Good to know. Thank you.
So yeah, you see a whole bunch of stairs, leading up.
No. I check this door.
All right, second.
That's a lot of fucking stairs. Jesus
That's why I said
Christ.
no.
That's a lot of fucking stairs.
I go down this hall.
Okay.
There's a door at the end of the hallway.
Wait, what the fuck is this staircase?
There's
Sorry,
a whole fucking ton of stairs to the west. It's a fuck ton of stairs.
could it be trivialized by jumping?
Is this door locked?
Potentially.
Because I can jump 25 feet at a time.
Yeah, I mean you can.
That's from there to there, there to there,
Oh yeah, it
there
is.
to
Uh-huh.
there to there.
What is that thing at the end of the hallway? I'm trying to see what that's supposed to be.
That's a bed.
I don't think that's a bed. I think that's supposed to be like a chest or something.
That's a
Yeah,
bed.
that's what it looks like.
Where does it tell me what that is?
I hope it's not a barrel and I get like Donkey Konged all the way down the stairs.
Oh no!
Honestly, that'd be great.
That would be fucking hilarious, honestly.
Oh my god, it basically is.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
so
it a
as you
barrel?
land at the
Wonderful.
top of the stair, or actually, sorry, as you land here, oof, go down one set of stairs. This is a large like cylinder of stone that begins rolling towards you.
I can jump 15 feet vertically.
Yeah,
So I would like to attempt to time my jump, especially because I think I was expecting this, not to like.
I will
not
make
to
you
my
make
own horn.
I will make you make an acrobatics check, but it's only gonna be a DC of 10
Yeah,
instead of a DC of 15 because you can jump.
Well, does it need to? Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, did it need a check because I can do
It
the
it does
15
need a
feet.
check, but considering you can jump over it, I'm gonna let you.
Oh my god!
nice.
Frog paste.
Nice. Yep. Midnight. I'd like to rescind what I said. I will be picking up everything
Okay.
unless somebody else picks stuff up. Unless somebody else picks something up.
All right, you're gonna take some bludgeoning damage. Oof. 27 bludgeoning damage as the
God
Oh,
giant
damn it.
stone cylinder rolls you over.
is he rolled over? Or is he pushed down all the way with it?
I'm gonna say he's pushed down the stairs a little bit, but he's mainly rolled over. Because it says you're knocked prone and take the bludgeoning damage. It does not say you fall down the stairs to take extra
I'm
damage.
so annoyed. I knew. I was ready for it. I knew and I was ready for it.
It's now you guys hear a big crash as it rolls all the way down the stairs.
The D&D god said, "Yeah, you thought."
Just be glad you get in a nat 1. Your fishbowl might have gotten broken. Anyways, are you? I think if you're picking up the +1 dagger, also make a note that if you ever roll a nat 1 with it, it breaks.
I mean, it looks like junk,
Yeah.
right?
It's
probably will never use it.
Okay, yeah.
Honestly, what's gonna happen most likely is we're gonna get out of this eventually, hopefully, and I'm gonna go try to sell it, and somebody's gonna probably look at it and like rub it to get away the dust and be like, "This is actually really good," and I'm gonna sell it for like nothing, dirt cheap, because it looks fucking
No, it
ugly to
literally
me.
says if you attack with it, bits of the metal and handle flake off, and if you roll a nat 1, it
Nice.
completely breaks.
Nice.
Are
Honestly,
you
I
opening?
might use it just to fucking
As you
break
guys hear the big crash, are you opening that door, Bloop? Or are you going back to check what the scream and crash
checking
was?
if it was unlocked.
Let me double check if it's unlocked. Actually, that is room 22.
I need to buy a fucking mirror or something.
22. It's made of heavy bronze, but is it locked? Tell me if it's locked, please. It does not mention it being locked, so I will assume it's unlocked.
And I hear anything from inside the room.
You do not hear anything from inside the room.
I open the door.
Okay, you're just gonna ignore the big crash.
Yeah, everything's fine. Sometimes. Oh.
So this room.
Wonderful,
Uh,
wonderful darkness.
Are those
I'm
beds? or
following
like-
you, so
So colorful glyphs are scribed on the western wall. There are 2 sideboards against the walls, the western eastern walls. In the middle of the chamber are 2 stone divans, each with a human figure sketched out on it. Between the divas is a low stone table holding a flask and 2 goblets, all made of crystal. In the bottom of the crystal flask is a quantity of silvery dust. The figures are a male and a female, each about middle-aged and perfectly preserved. They are very still, dust-covered, and apparently dead. Their bodies are covered with dry snakeskin. The female wears a silver bracelet and holds what looks to be an ivory wand. The male has an amulet made of electrum resting on his chest, inset with a red stone of considerable size. So, ooh, shiny.
We're gonna have problems because a flask in the middle of a fucking room on a table
With 2 goblets and 2
again.
dead people.
Again,
Wait.
this is the third situation.
Okay, first off, I might be there on the screen. I don't know how fast Bloop went down this hallway, so he might have been there before me.
I think he was, yeah, because you were searching
Yeah,
through stuff.
so
No, I
I'm gonna let
definitely
Bloop
was.
do whatever he's doing. Yeah, I'm gonna let Bloop do whatever he's doing before I come walking in
And
to
go,
whatever
ooh,
he just
shiny.
said. Oh, well, maybe. I see dead bodies.
There's crystal
And
goblets
wise.
and shiny jewelry on the dead bodies.
Oh, never mind. I thought it was just in the room. I got it.
No.
Okay.
The shiny jewelry is on the bodies, and the crystal goblets are crystal and shiny.
Wonderful. Yeah, wait. I'll wait till I get here.
Nala, did you
Darkness figure out what he
hear the
wants to do
scream?
first.
Are you also following them? Or are you going back to check on Oof? Before we go with Bloop potentially going in this room.
Oof is gonna like groan and peel himself off the floor. Hopefully not literally.
She has bad
Um,
background, she says.
Oh, did she?
She
Oh,
messaged.
okay. I missed that. Yeah, I see it now.
Alright, Bloop, what are you doing
So yeah,
in
this isn't
hallway?
here anymore. But I will reveal.
Oh, what's up there? Holy fuck! Yeah, you're dead.
That is room 20. Let's see what it says. There's a spacious vaulted hall, weathered and cracked from the ravages of time. The walls are charred and scored. Scattered around the floor are several stone statues of baboon-like creatures, chipped and tipped over. The remains of a few once living baboons, partially eaten, lie nearby, with fungus covering their corpses. Ahead, something spherical floats in the air about chest height. The sphere has a central eye and about a dozen tentacles growing out of its top. Each appendage has a white
Yeah, no, I'm
spear
not
and a
coming in that
black
room.
pupil at its tip.
Nope. That ain't happening.
so I've just been crushed by falling rock, and now I'm seeing an eldritch horror.
Yes, you're seeing an Eldritch Horde. The Eldritch Horde does not seem to be coming
Oh,
towards you at the moment. It just stares at you.
I will say that picture looks so derpy. It's fucking hilarious.
Um,
For something
in rare
probably
Oof fashion,
extremely
if I
scary.
didn't just take like 3/4 of my health, I would possibly stay and fight this, but I'm hurting bad. So I'm gonna limp down the stairs. I'm gonna be like Sisyphus getting a reset.
You slowly limp away. Alright, Bloop, what are you doing?
I'm scared. I throw a ball bearing in there to see if it does anything.
Alright, I gotta go back
If it
to...
triggers anything.
I gotta flip back to that room. Does a ball
I-
bearing do anything?
As I get closer to the party, I'll like do my best to walk upright and act as though I'm in no pain at all. I'll puff my chest out even.
I would have laughed
And
if you started wheezing while the
Does anything react to a ball bearing? Do you just throw it generally into the room, or do you throw it at anything in particular? That is the question.
Honestly, I must say I would throw two. One towards the like table right here,
Okay.
and then one at one of the corpses.
Oh, right, you're throwing one at one of the corpses, are you?
Wonderful.
So yeah, so where as you have disturbed their sleep, they both instantly awaken and stand. The male says, You have broken our glorious sleep.
As?
For this you must atone. And then they take on fighting stances. And we're going to go back into...
This wouldn't happen to be a situation where they're only triggered because of me and not on anyone else, right?
You've disturbed their glorious sleep. And you must atone.
Honestly, what a mood.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna say so that we're pretty much at the same point.
Yeah, I
of,
think you
like, where all
catch
the
up as you
people
see
are.
him throw the ball bearings in and then hear them say that.
I'm over here just chewing on a bug, and then all of a sudden I hear this, and I'm just like,
It's a great line for you, though, for Bubbles.
yeah. Could you repeat it real quick?
You have broken our glorious sleep. For this you must atone.
Also, it's gonna be great if Bubbles can like replicate the sound of the Beatles.
I
Yeah.
can. Yeah, I can.
Actually, sorry, before, although we're gonna put you on turner just in case, but technically they're not straight up attacking, they're just in fighting stances right now.
Yeah, it don't matter. I'm gonna fucking attack it anyways in a minute. So
I still need
whenever I get.
Nala and
Yeah, and I'm
Bubbles.
rolling.
Okay,
Okay, I have it highlighted, so I don't know why it does that, but
I'm assuming it's because you're doing it through, I don't know.
I mean, I did it before, like
I know.
time.
I don't know. Alright, we just need Nala's.
How long do your uh temporary hit points last, by the way?
I think temp hit points last till a long rest, don't they? Unless it specifies otherwise.
Sometimes,
I have a
it says
different spell
otherwise,
that
but
specifies when a spell ends because it's a concentration spell, but this should just be until a long rest, yeah.
okay, cool. Just want to make sure.
Nala, need your initiative, please.
Yeah, unless a feature that grants you temporary hit points has a duration, they last until they're depleted or
I'm trying.
Okay, sorry. I wasn't sure if you
My
were
turn.
distracted to hear me or not.
No. My character sheet like completely died on me,
Ah, fun.
so I had to reload.
Fair.
Did you get my? Did
I
it go through?
did. It did go through.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah. No, I just family came home and it got really loud. So.
Okay. So yeah, they assume fighting stances. But you can talk to them before fighting if you'd like. So we're gonna just have the initiative order there just in case. But Bloop, you gonna say anything to him saying you've disturbed their glorious sleep and must atone?
No, Bloop is upset. He refuses to talk to them.
The woman then says, "You must atone."
Let me put that down.
He still refuses to talk back.
The guy then says, "Atone or die."
They want me to apologize? Like, what the fuck?
Who said that?
I don't know.
Who said the first?
Offer a way to atone,
Which-
or they come fight you.
Which one said the first one? Which one said
The
the
guy
first
said the
thing? You've
first
broken our
one.
glorious sleep.
It's been guy, girl,
Okay,
guy. So the guy said the long one that you've broken our glorious sleep for this you must atone. She's only said
Yep.
you must atone, and then he said atone or die.
And what are these things? What do these things look like?
They look like dried out corpses, I believe. But they were in suspended animation. I think they might look fairly normal now, although they're very like dusty and a bit skinny.
I'm just gonna put corpse so that we remember what voice I'm using.
All right.
Okay.
But yeah, so they're waiting on you. They said atone or die, so either offer to atone in some way, or they're gonna attack you.
I mean, at this point, I've walked up behind them. I can hear all this, right?
Yeah, you're hearing all this.
I mean, I know the initiative is like this way, but like
they're not. Yeah, they're not
Can I
gonna
not
attack
get an
until they haven't attacked yet. So
can
we're
I
at,
get an attack?
yeah, if you want to attack them, you can
I
get a
attack?
surprise attack.
I'm
Who'd
just
you
gonna-
attack? The one on the
So-
left or right?
Both. So I can
Oh.
hit both.
You can hit the
So
both.
watch.
Okay.
Because I can Eldritch Blast twice.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Fair.
what you see though is I kind of like look in, and just kind of flex my hands.
I
Both
imagine
my
you just
hands,
like
open.
peering over Bloop's shoulder with like your hands out on either side of him.
Yeah, like with this like I am just dagger staring at these two, and you watch this like that green like orbs that usually my Eldritch Blast come in, kind of like start to straighten out and create like ethereal spears, and I'm just gonna chuck one at each
Yeah,
of them.
I think they technically would have been beside their beds because they got up, assumed fighting stances,
That's good.
so they're gonna be there.
All good.
So yeah,
Alright,
roll your
so
Eldritch
first
Blast.
attack is a 19 to
I
hit.
believe that hits. Yep.
Second one is a 15 to hit.
15 does not hit.
Okay, so the first one's going to be on the male.
Yeah, that's what I was assuming.
Yep. And that is 10 points
10.
of bludgeoning damage, and he has
Okay.
moved 10 feet back.
Whoops, I accidentally gave him 10 health instead of removing 10 health. That is not correct. And then he kind of goes diagonally back 10 feet. So he goes about there.
Yeah. Does he not hit the wall?
I think he might just not, because he was in the center there. Yeah, no, he doesn't quite hit the wall.
Okay.
He kind of like slides back in his fighting stance along the floor.
Yeah, and then as like both the way I'm gonna explain it, the one spear that hits him, it like as he gets pushed back, you watch as like the spear kind of disapparates and like the glow kind of like appears back into my hand, and you watch as the other one that's soared past them kind of almost like boomerangs back to me and then like disappears and like kind of shatters into my hand.
Cool.
I'm just standing there behind Bloop, staring at both of these,
All
daring
right.
them to come fight.
All right. So whoops, I went to you instead of going. So now initiative start. This one is going to. Yep, she can make it just fine. Run at Bloop, and she's gonna make 3 attacks on you, Bloop. I'm assuming a 24 hits.
Yep.
All right, so I can do one of 3 effects. Alright, so she's gonna try and do a stunning strike on you. First of all, she just.
Oh, shit.
So she does 6 damage, and you must make a Constitution saving throw for me. Alright, you pass. You are not stunned.
Okay.
Then she's going to make a second.
Hold on, how much was the damage?
6, but she gets to make more attacks on you.
What's it, bludgeoning?
Ooh, nat 1. She hits the wall and takes 1d4 damage. And then her third attack. Does a 17 hit you?
I think it's like equal to. Yep.
Yeah, meets it. Okay. She does 10 bludgeoning damage to you.
Awesome.
Can't do another stunning.
I'm not. It doesn't specify if the target is a creature. I think I can try and stun you again. So I think you have to make another Constitution saving throw.
Yay!
All right, you are stunned until the end of her next turn.
Awesome. Can you do the math for me?
That was a total of 16 damage.
Right.
What are you?
No, but like
you're at 32. That's half
32,
your health. You're at 16 health.
Cool.
Bubbles, it's your turn.
She hears in her own voice. 1 second. I go back to the notes I have. You must atone, and I will hit her. Well, I will shoot both my eldritch spears at her.
Okay.
First one. That is a natural 1.
That does not hit.
Okay.
Yep.
I want to know anything for a natural 1.
I was going to have you hit Bloop, but considering he's absolutely stationary, I'm gonna say it's pretty impossible to hit him if you're reaching around him because he can't move. So I'm just gonna let you get away with that nat 1.
How about this one?
Oh my gosh. A little
is
bit of rubble
wild.
sprinkles down from the ceiling.
That is wild.
That is wild that you just got 2 nat 1s.
Holy fucking shit.
That was very unintimidating of you.
Yeah, I know. As I use her voice, I'm gonna. Is there enough space to get around Bloop here?
You could squeeze by him. You wouldn't be able to stand next to him, but you can he's kind of in the center, but you could squeeze past him and go here.
Can I push him back?
Wouldn't it be like 10
You
feet?
can move him. He can't do anything about it. You can move him.
That's what I'm saying. So could I do this and then be basically blocking
and
the
then
door
push him back?
and him? Yeah.
Yeah, you can basically swap places with him because you can just move him freely. I think it takes half movement to move him.
Which I don't really care. That's 5 feet that I'm moving. I'm just.
Yeah, you can just.
I'm just gonna be standing in this door, daggers at this woman.
He can't do shit about it, so.
He's stunned.
All right, Nala.
Do I really have to say?
No, I'm assuming what you're doing is steady aim with your bow on the woman in front of Bubbles. Yeah, you hit. You do 16 damage. Okay, so that would be... Alright. And that's your full turn. So it's now his turn. Can he get to you? He can. Okay. He's gonna run up to you, Bubbles.
Bring it on, motherfucker.
He's gonna hit you.
Three attacks or just?
Yeah, he does 3.
Oh
my god!
Misses. Yeah, who's not intimidated now, huh, bitch?
He's just throwing a series of punches at you, and you're just slowly moving your head back and forth, I imagine.
No. What I'm doing is he starts swinging at me, and I just stare at him, and as the punch comes, I just put my hand up and just move his hands out of the way each time.
All right, well that's all 3 of his attacks, so it's now Oof. It's your turn. You have a stunned Bloop in front of you.
A little difficult for me to get into the room there, so.
There is enough room around Bubbles that you can easily, you can just move Bloop out of the way if you want, and you can
push
just easily
him back
stab
another
him.
5 feet.
Yeah, you can easily just stab
He's
around
to
Bubbles.
react. No, I should be good here, and then I can attack the one on the right there.
Yeah. Because you need 10
That's not
feet
within
anyways.
5 feet, right? 1 sec.
I'm assuming at some point you picked your lance back up again from the other room.
Oh, yes. Please assume
Yes,
that because I didn't
yes.
make a point to explicitly.
I figured it's your main weapon. You would not have left it behind.
I forgot I had dropped it in combat.
It slid out of your poisony, slick hands. Your saliva-covered hands. 24 hits?
That's the one on the right here that I'm attacking.
I figured the one closest to you. Alright, 10 damage. Alright.
Also, poison.
Alright, I don't think she's immune to poison.
On save for it, though.
Yes. Oop, I think she's good.
Not 20.
Oh,
Jesus
damn.
Christ, she's fucking insane.
She's obviously the stronger of the 2 here.
Obviously. No, she's just not intimidated by me, right?
She's very much not intimidated by you.
Every time.
Yeah, you really missed her. 12 does not hit. That one misses.
That's my turn.
Alright. Bloop, you can do absolutely nothing as you are stunned.
But you are safe as fuck, because we pushed you away from them.
Yep. So now it's her turn.
Come on, bitch.
And she's gonna try and hit you. Bubbles. 17 hit.
That does.
She's gonna try a stunning strike. Make a Constitution saving throw. Ignore the +1, you just get 7 damage.
I'm using interception.
Oh, okay. Yep. You can use your reaction to reduce the damage. Okay.
by 10.
So you can take
1d10
no
plus-
damage from that attack. Does
Which is fine, but I'm still stunned.
Yeah, I think the stun still goes, or does it?
Yes, I mean, she still hits me, right?
Well, because if she does no damage, does it count? Doesn't specify.
Target other than you within 5 feet of you with an attack. Use your reaction or reduce the damage of the target. Up to you. I mean, she still has 2 more attacks, so.
Yeah, she still has 2 more. I'm gonna say, considering it's called intercept, I'm gonna say she can't do the effect because you have intercepted the attack and she's done no damage. So like she fully didn't technically hit you, I'd say, considering she did no damage. I'm gonna allow that to go past without that stun. Does a 12? I don't think 12 hits you.
Yes.
17?
That hits. Yeah.
Alright, this time she's gonna try and
Another
stun
stun.
again. This one I believe does go through because you can't do 2
Holy
reactions.
fuck!
Oh my gosh. Alright, you're stunned.
Why can I not roll, bro?
Jesus Christ. Alright, but that was all 3 of her attacks. Your turn skips, but Bloop is no longer stunned. Nala, it's your turn.
Well, see, now they really fucked themselves because they put them bull cells in front of the door.
Yeah, you can still shoot over their heads though, because they're very short, and the other people are not.
Now, I really appreciate that the party is a lot shorter because I have no issues bonus action steady aim.
It really works out for you that you can shoot down hallways over their heads.
Yes, it really does. I would not know what to do if I couldn't shoot over them.
Because honestly, also it always seems to be tall creatures. Any of the smaller creatures you guys fight never seem to be in hallways like this situation. 16 hits. Actually, 20 hits because you have advantage. 20. Sorry. 19. Okay, she is 19. Bloodied. Can I math? I believe that's that. Okay. I can math. She is bloodied though. You shot her like right in the stomach and she's like bleeding profusely. This guy is gonna try and hit. I think when you're stunned, I'm assuming he gets an automatic hit on you.
Yeah. No, how about that?
Or
stunned. I think it's an advantage, maybe.
Indeed. Stunned effect. Conditions: a stunned creature can't move, automatically fails certain throws.
Rolls against the creature have advantage.
Okay, they have advantage. Okay. That makes more sense because you're still technically wearing armor and stuff, so. Alright. He's going to try and hit you. 24 hits. You're already stunned, so he's not going to worry about any of his special abilities. 5 damage for the first one.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. What did I take the first time?
The last time I think you took 5, so you've taken 5 and then another 11. Then he gets one more hit on you.
So wait, so 5 then.
So 16 total damage.
I take 10 points because I had 6 points of whatever.
Right, and then you take another 8 damage.
I'm really hurt now. All right, cool.
All right, Oof, it's your turn. You see the one bleeding and the other one's barely damaged.
Excellent. We'll continue attacking the
blade one.
Yeah.
The woman. 14 does not hit.
Damn.
12 also does not hit.
I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Bubbles.
Okay.
What does Shield of Faith do?
You get a +2 to your AC.
I meant to do it last turn, but you had already moved on to someone else before I
Oh, I apologize.
Well, I didn't remember it was a bonus action until after my turn had passed.
Oh, okay.
So it's all good. It was on me.
Bloop, you were no longer stunned.
Uh, what can I even do in this situation?
I will say, Connor, even if you had, like, even though you did that, it would have nothing. It wouldn't have changed anything.
Yeah, I think they got high enough
They would have
rolls.
still
The
hit me.
+2 wouldn't have
You
helped
just have to
last
get.
turn.
I'm gonna
I do appreciate it. No.
psychic bleed them. Well, the one on this side.
Okay, that one, the guy.
Yeah,
But
because I don't think I could hit this one. So.
me casting Shield of Faith could have changed the RNG state and gotten a different roll.
True. You're not wrong. But I'm
Mhm.
just saying, like, with the rolls they got.
8 does not hit unless you're using
Offhand.
steady aim.
No, offhand.
21 does hit. Alright, you do 20 damage. That's a lot. Alright. It is now her turn.
Per turn.
Alright, Mythic, you're probably gonna go down here.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yep.
Yep. Go ahead.
Alright.
10 bludgeoning damage. I am unconscious.
She steps over.
I am intercepting.
You're intercepting.
I am still unconscious. Oh wait, no, I'm not.
No, you
Never
have
mind.
1 health.
I mean, I will be. I will be in a minute.
Yeah,
She
she's gonna
hits me
attack again. 13 though, I don't think hits,
That
does
misses.
it? Yeah.
No, that misses.
17 though, I think
That also
hits.
misses. That also.
Oh, because of the +2
wait,
AC!
17.
The +2 AC!
No. Yeah.
Alright, you are up on 1 health still. I think on the make a con save with, is it with disadvantage to see if you're still stunned for another turn though.
It doesn't go away until the end of her turn, doesn't it?
Yeah, I guess that's true. So I guess yeah, you
Until
wouldn't be able
the end of her
to.
turn.
Yeah, so yeah,
get
you can't be
double
stunned
stunned.
again. Yeah. Okay, so you're not gonna be stunned anymore for your turn.
I mean, I guess actually no, you can. You can technically because monks can.
Yeah, if monks can,
Monks
this is
can
based on the
overstun.
monk
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have
So
to
yeah,
roll a
yeah. Do you make it with disadvantage because you're stunned?
Is it con? I thought it was strength and dex.
Yeah, I'm trying to double check. I think it might
Yeah.
just be
So
strength and
your creature
dex.
automatically fails strengths and dexterity.
Okay,
saving
just
throws.
those two. Okay, then make a con saving throw.
Yeah,
See if you stay
This is
stunned.
just my this is just my force of will. Where is con saves? Where's the con? There it is.
Hey, you're not stunned for your turn. All right. It is your turn, Bubbles. You are barely up. You've been punched a lot. Got some internal bleeding happening.
Yeah. Well, first thing I do is my bonus action. I will heal myself. I can only do 2d6 at a time. So 2d6. I gain 5 points of healing. Okay. I don't even know if it's worth putting them on there. Like, honestly. But it's not good. I'll remember it. And I am going to. That's the only one. Really don't know if I guess that's a disadvantage. It's a ranged spell attack. Whatever, I'm hitting him with Shatter Spike. Fuck it.
Alright, the blade one, I'm
I'm gonna
assuming?
hit her.
Yeah.
I'm hitting her. She's the one that stunned me. That's
You
a
hit?
17 to hit.
Yep.
And a 8 points of Shatter Spike.
Alright, she's still up.
Of course she is. Fucking bitch. Well,
I don't think you can. Oh, you can offhand because
I'll
you're
get
if you
right
want.
nope, I can't. It's a bonus action.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure
Two-weapon
with
fighting
your
is a bonus
two-weapon fighting. Oh, okay. So then it's Nala's turn. Nala,
Hi, hello.
there's one barely standing and one that actually I think technically you brought this one to just exactly 50% bloop, so that one's also bloodied now. So they're both bloody, but one's significantly more injured than the others. Than the other.
I'm gonna keep shooting at the same one.
Alright, the one that's more bloodied?
Yep.
Alright.
Steady aim.
Yep.
Oh, give me your fucking rolls, please. Jesus
And she
Christ.
goes
Oh my
down.
god. Oh my god.
Holy shit! I almost max damaged that.
You stab her right through the brain with that arrow. She instantly crumples to the ground.
As I release that arrow and it like goes into her brain or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna be like, leave my bird alone.
Alright, the guy is still up. I don't think he runs away if she goes down.
Bitch better not fucking run away.
Nope, I don't. It doesn't say they. Sometimes it gives
That
me
motherfucking
tactics
woman
that they
curses
say they
back.
try and run or something. But he's not gonna run. He's gonna try and attack you again, Bubbles.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
8 does not
Nope.
hit. 12 does not hit.
Nope.
And 17 does
Nope.
not with the AC, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, again, he absolutely fails to hit you. Oof, it's your turn.
Yay. I am going to. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and attack. I'd rather just see this thing dead.
Okay.
Oh
Nope.
god.
Hey, that one hits. Alright, 13, then the con save. Let me math first. Alright.
God damn, Connor. You saved my life.
He fails the con save. So he takes 6 damage. Alright.
Also frost striking.
Okay.
Ooh.
And so his speed is reduced to 0. Unless it pass. Oh, it also has to do another con save.
Oh.
It does pass that one. Does it still take the damage? Or is
Yeah, the
okay,
con
so it
save
takes
is
the
just for
damage, but
this.
it's just whether its speed's reduced. Okay.
Yeah.
He's still alive, but not looking great. He's really struggling here. He's barely holding on. Alright, any other bonus actions or anything?
No, that's everything for me.
Alright, Bloop. You want to finish off the guy that you specifically awakened?
Question, Connor, what's your
Yep.
fighting style?
Interception.
Okay, that's what I thought. I wasn't sure if that was the fighting style or if it was something else.
What you gonna do to him, Bloop? Are you steady aiming or no?
No studying.
Okay, you don't hit. You
But
also don't hit.
okay, then I'm just chilling.
Alright,
My
Bubbles.
turn.
You can take him down. Hopefully.
Okay, well, we're gonna shove Shatter Spike up his ass, hopefully.
Yup.
Right, with the one, I'm gonna do it one-handed just in case. Oh, I did fucking
Well,
shit.
he's still alive.
One, and then, yeah, and then I shove my dagger in his face. 17
Are
to
you
hit.
sure Shatter Spike isn't supposed to have a plus of anything for his
No,
damage?
it doesn't. I have no strength.
Ah, fair, right. Alright,
strength-based
and you
fight,
3 more
the only-
damage.
the
He's
only
still
reason-
alive.
You fucking.
He had more
Ah.
than 4 health, unfortunately.
That's wild. Also, did I roll the wrong one? I did, technically.
Did you?
So it's technically he has 1 extra health. Because I
Oh,
rolled the
he-
+1 on accident.
Ah, okay, so he's got
What
6.
the next thing I asked, would a 16 have hit?
16 would have hit, yeah.
Okay, cool. Just making sure, because I didn't, it had the
Yeah,
+1
no,
on
he's
it.
got an AC of 16, so.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Alright, Nala, can you take him down?
Well, yeah, she's fucking 20 fucking hit every fucking time, man.
Unless she misses. Nope, she hits.
25. Yeah. Every time she's got at least 120 in there somewhere.
All right, you again straight through the brain, and he just crumples to the
I catch it.
ground.
I catch the arrow in his head and like hold him there, staring at staring him in the eyes, and you hear in his voice, 1 second, I have to remember the exact quote before I say it. Atone or die. And then I drop him.
All right, let me calculate the experience here, and then I'll let you guys explore the room, and then we'll end there. Experience is, oh, that's a nice number, 350 each.
All right.
We're at
All
seven
right, so
six seven
mathematicians.
5.
Yep. 76, 75. We are halfway to our next. We are almost. We're good. We're good. We're fine.
What?
Will
What were
there
you
ever
gonna say?
be
We're halfway? We're nowhere near halfway.
Just wait. My brain died. Okay.
All good. I'm just saying we're nowhere near halfway. We need 14,000. Don't get me wrong, but and so we are over the halfway
You
mark.
technically are halfway,
but-
just not halfway from the last level to
But
this level.
Maybe the real
Yeah,
experiences are the
exactly.
friends we made along the way.
Exactly. My friends,
I mean,
all here.
you did keep Bubbles from dying or like going unconscious
Yeah,
there.
yeah. How long
You
does that
know,
last, by the way? 10 minutes? Was that
The
10
what
minute
what?
thing? Is that what we said on?
Oh, it's a
So
1 minute concentration.
I did.
The Shield of Faith.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, these are like humanoid bodies, right?
Yes.
All right. I pull femurs off of both of them.
Okay.
Hmm.
I would like to look around the room.
All right. So
Mission
obviously
X.
there is the 2 goblets, and the flask on that table, and then there's also the jewelry and such that was on the 2. So I
Isn't it
believe,
on them?
yeah. So they, so where was it? The male had an amulet made of electrum with a red stone of considerable size on it, and the female had a silver bracelet and an ivory wand. Bracelet and amulet. I think those are everything that's worthwhile in the room. Is just there's the 2 crystal goblets, the flask, and then their jewelry and the wand.
Honestly, I want to investigate the flask or try to tell what it is.
All right, so the flask. So the flask is empty besides the silvery dust at the bottom of it. And then so it has like, it looks like it's like some sort of powder that could be mixable with liquid. And then there's the 2
I
dried out
didn't know we
goblets.
were allomancers, first of all.
Yeah, no, they don't. Alamasters don't use silver. This is a silvery dust.
Just because something looks silver doesn't mean it's necessarily silver.
Maybe he uses his electrum necklace as a metal mind.
I would like to take the wand and the bracelet off of the female.
Alright, as you pick up the wand, you see that it's actually a folded fan that has like ivory on like the sides where like, you know, the wood would be on either side of the fan. So when it's folded up, it kind of looks like a wand. It's worth 50 GP.
So,
This is an
the
ivory
fan.
ivory folding fan worth 50 GP. And then you said you wanted her bracelet. Her bracelet is worth 250 GP. It's a platinum bracelet. Looks silver from afar, but it's actually platinum.
I'm gonna snatch the flask, by the way.
Okay. It just says it's a crystal
Mr.
flask. I'm not seeing a note on the actual GP worth on it.
It's literally just going in my bag with the rest of the treasures that I've collected along the way.
Alright. anyone taking the necklace off the dude?
If Bubbles doesn't want it, I'll take it.
I mean, is it shiny? What
I
was it made out
mean,
of?
it's made of electrum and has a garnet on it, a large garnet.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds shiny. I'll take it.
Yeah, it's worth 100 GP.
Okay. Yeah, I take that off and then I go lay on this. I'm pretty sure it's like a stone slab, right?
Yeah, those are just stone slabs.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay on the stone slab.
And you're
taking
gonna
a
short
short
rest. Fair.
Before we stop playing for the night, so that I don't forget in the morning or not morning in the
In 2
next
weeks.
session.
Yeah.
3 out of my 5. Okay, why can't I go to this? Okay, but yeah, no. Did you write that down?
Did I,
No, you didn't.
the stuff that I
The
wrote for darkness?
what I picked up.
Oh, what you wrote up?
No, the
I
thing
haven't
picked
written it down. It's just an electrum and garnet
up.
amulet worth 100 GP.
Electrum and garnet, or electrum
It's an
electrum garnet
electrum
with
necklace with a garnet on it, a large garnet,
garnet. Okay.
and it's worth 100 GP.
Okay.
Anyone else gonna short rest before we, or explore anything else in the room before we leave?
Yeah, I will definitely be short resting.
I figured.
I don't think I need it.
No, Nala doesn't need it. Bloop might want a short rest as well. Also, Bubbles, don't forget to add your con modifier to your hit die if you have it any more than a +0.
Oh yeah. No, I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's making sure because you just rolled the numbers instead of actually rolling the hit die, so it doesn't add it automatically.
I didn't add. Yeah, I didn't add the thing. Wait, I can do that.
Yeah, you can just
Okay.
roll hit die.
Know that.
It automatically adds the con.
I don't know. Roll 20. All right.
Sorry, Bloop. Did you say something?
Hello. Bloop.
Bloop.
Bloop is muted.
Oh, I wonder if someone came into his room. He's gonna move you into the room, oof. Everyone's in the room together.
What's happening?
I was asking, are you gonna roll any hit die or do anything before we end?
Oh, like a short rest?
Yeah, I think they're short resting.
I'm
So.
taking a short rest. Doesn't matter.
I need that.
I'm here for a minute.
Yeah. You can roll multiple. You can roll up to, I think, 5. You guys are level 5, I think.
Yeah, we have 5 of our hit dice. Yes.
Yeah.
It's up to you on how you do that.
Yeah, it's up to you how many you want to
Usually I
roll.
tell people. Well, yeah, no. Usually, up to you at midnight. Up to you.
Oh.
Usually, what I tell my players is that if you're using hit dice, you choose what you're using, and then.
Oh no, I
you
just
roll it.
let them use as much as
roll
they want, but
more,
obviously they're
but-
not gonna.
Yeah,
But,
you can't
like-
go over your thing.
You can't go over, yeah, between long rests.
Okay.
All right, so I think we'll end it here then. Poor Oof got rolled over, and Bubbles almost died to some martial arts. Guys.
Same.
I sniped 2 people with arrows.
Hmm?
I
Like in
sniped 2 people.
every
Yes.
session.
Nala's
No.
doing one thing and it works for her.
Yeah, hey man, no, it works.
She's good support for the team.
I wish my spears would work.
The +9 alone is a godsend.
Yeah.
Because to roll it's a d20 +9. And that advantage just guarantees that I get the higher roll. So,
Yeah.
One Trick Pony, it works. I think it's level. I want to say it's level 7. I get some interesting stuff that
Mm.
I'm gonna be playing around with, so I might be less of a one trick
more
pony.
things. Yeah, that's usually what happens when you get higher level. To be
Yeah.
honest,
All right.
start not using the same tricks over and over.
We'll play
But I
again.
will always default.
We'll play again in 2
Mhm.
weeks, as long as that works for everyone. I've got to head off to bed because I got work tomorrow, and so does Jesus. So have a good night, everyone.
Blah.
I
See
guess
ya.
have a
Bye.
good night.